Hi, Papaya. How we doing? Good morning to everyone. Happy Sapphic Sunday. It is also, not only it's a Sapphic Sunday, but it is also Pride Month. The first day of Pride Month is Sapphic Sunday. Truly, we are blessed with the gays. The gays are blessed today. First day of Pride Month is a Sapphic Sunday. Amazing way to start. Amazing way to start. Have pride. Have pride. But how are we doing? Hope we're having a lovely, lovely Pride Month and Sapphic Sunday so far. I have been vibing. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, I'm excited to play some more Love Curse. We've got some pretty ladies to look at. Look at these babies. We love them. I'm gonna say one more. This is not love interest. This is just her friend. There she is. There she is. Look at them. Women. Women. But yeah. I'm excited. Last time we started Love Curse. The last week we started Love Curse. And we almost got hit by a car. We got saved by Phoenix. Oh, we were just calling her Phoenix. I'm not really sure what her name is. We just call her Phoenix. We got saved by some fella, some pretty lady named Phoenix. We can't date, sadly. We cannot date Phoenix. We adopted a cat, who turned out to be a cat demon, who has a human form, and apparently really loves boba. Our cat really loves boba. Our cat, we named her Belle. She really loves boba. A big, huge boba fan. And I don't mean boobs. I mean, like, fucking bubble tea. She loves bubble tea. But yeah, we started last week. We learned a little about the characters. Learned a little about our protagonist, which is she's really pretty as well. Look how pretty she is. And yeah, I think we're about to go into our new job, our internship, and it's exciting. We got our, yeah. Also, last time we had a little outing, a little dinner with our friends to celebrate that we got our job. We aced the job interview, and a few of our friends were a little jealous of each other. They're all trying to get my attention. Oh, it's pretty cute. It's pretty cute. But yeah, let's head into the game. Let's jump into the Japanese game. I should turn on stream mode on my Discord so I don't get notifications on my thing, because I get started by notification pop-ups. Also, I'm not sure why, but for some reason, Discord doesn't go into streamer mode by itself anymore. Usually it does that whenever OBS. Now it just doesn't do that anymore. It's stopped doing that. I don't know why. It no longer automatically goes in and out of stream mode when it closes up in OBS, which is really annoying to me. I go manually turn on stream mode, which is annoying. I don't know what they did to do that, to change that feature, but it has changed. I don't know why. Well, let's jump into the game. I said it's at Huanyu's office building. Looking up at this towering skyscraper in front of me. I try to put myself up, practicing my smile one more time before using my reflection in the glass. Okay, sorry. I put myself up, practicing my smile one more time using my reflection in the glass. I calmly walk through the revolving doors. I'm early. Once I'm done with the onboarding process, I find my seat. I didn't expect that the desk next to mine already had someone there. She has her back towards me, but she seems so familiar. I screw my eyes. Is that... Why is it you? That familiar figure is my best friend, Megan. What are you doing here? I'm losing my mind. I got transferred here. But hey, we're now coworkers. Aren't you happy? Happy? You wish? When did you find out? Megan awkwardly chuckles, clearly guilty. Like 2 days ago? I'm furious. She could have mentioned this to me over the last 2 days, yet she kept her mouth shut. I told her immediately after getting my internship. I huff, turning my back against her. I even pursed my lips and refused the breakfast she offers. After breakfast important. How could you? This is my first day at work. The department head doesn't give us many tasks to do. I frequently helped out student council, so I'm already well versed with all these tasks. Be honest, I must thank the idiot sitting next to me for that. I've been ignoring her this entire morning, busy paying attention to the training we were being given. And make sure to keep in mind the points I mentioned. A lot of previous interns have made these mistakes before because they weren't taking this job seriously. As incoming interns, your focus right now should be into mastering the basics. She looks at her watch once she finishes her sentence. Alright, it's noon. Head over to the cafeteria for lunch. Whether it's at school or at work, everyone's favorite part of the day is lunch. As soon as the department head dismisses us, Megan makes her way over to me, with a pitiful look in her face. Suzume, I was wrong. I should have kept this from you. I promise I'll tell you everything from now on. So please forgive me, okay? I was going to tell you at dinner the other night. The atmosphere just felt off at first. And then I got so wrapped up in talking with everyone that I forgot. Anyway, that wasn't a suitable way to say anything. Anyways, there wasn't a suitable time to say anything. So I just plan on surprising you today. I'll buy you boba later. Okay? A large? An extra large? Okay? She pleadingly bats her eyes. It's both adorable and hilarious. Oh. I've already cooled off a whole morning at work. And honestly, I'm more delighted than anything else. I can't hold back my smile any longer. Ow. 1 second. Give me a second. I need to... Ah, my eyes. My eyes hurt. Give me a second. Where are they? Oh, well, it's gonna work. How long is tracking to be with these on? We'll find out. With the face tracking, at least, mainly. I'm mainly worried about the face tracking, which are not gonna go very well with these on, usually. It thinks my eyes are closed. Lovely. They are not closed. They are in fact wide open. Whatever. Whatever. Close, but good. Better than nothing. It should work. I've already caught off a whole morning at work, and honestly, I'm more delighted than anything. I can't hold back my smile any longer. Fine, I'll forgive you this time. Great. You have no idea how gloomy I was when you kept ignoring me. I felt completely despaired. Alright. That's enough out of you. Let's have lunch. Sure. Look, you have no idea how surprised I was when I got the transfer notice. This is our first day at work. Megan and I got slightly lost before finally making it to the cafeteria. Almost all the seats were taken. There's only a few empty chairs on the counter. We have no choice but to put our bags down on the table near the window and get in line for lunch. A small commotion breaks out in front of us while we're in line. Who's that? I don't know, but she's gorgeous. Are all of the interns already here? How is there still so new? Megan is a huge gossip. After hearing this, she immediately cranes her neck to take a good look, and then excitedly tasks me. Hey, look over there! That older woman in front of us really stands out. I feel like she doesn't belong here. Oh shit! She is an older woman and does not belong here and hot. I follow Megan's finger and notice a woman. What? Who indeed catches my eye. She's tall and dressed in a suit, clearly on a different level than all of us. She gives off rich kid experiencing the ordinary life vibes. Rich people really are different from commoners like us. You can't fake that attitude. I'm not in agreement. Even just from her silhouette, she stands out from everyone else. Do you think she's the daughter of some higher up? Stop randomly making guesses. We should just focus on doing our job well. We return to our seats after getting lunch. The woman who's been just staring The one we'd just been staring at is now sitting at the table in front of us. She's flipping through her phone, absentmindedly, picking at her food with her chopsticks. It doesn't seem like she's very hungry. Megan and I aren't the only ones secretly observing her, but she doesn't seem to mind. In fact, she's not paying attention to any of us. Oh well. We get 2 hours of lunch. After we finish our meal, we walk around downstairs until Megan is summoned by her boss. I take a stroll by myself, for leisurely making my way back. From a distance, I spot a pile of documents on my desk, and a cup of coffee with a special logo. I recognize this logo. It's a coffee shop nearby. Megan and I were just talking about giving that place a try. But that place usually has a super long line. It takes us ages to get something. I didn't think Megan would secretly buy me coffee. This is more surprising than her transferring to Kuan Yin. I grin. Pick up the cup. Don't want it to accidentally spill over those precious documents. I gloss over the files. It's obviously a level above the task we've been assigned to handle this morning. However, work needs to get home. Their work needs to get done at home. It's done. I split the documents into separate categories, putting user research and data on top, and demand underneath. I need to process the research results first before I can handle the rest. It's a challenge, but also the first official task I received here at Huanyu. I grit my teeth and get it done. After a lot of hard work and effort, I finally finished part of the task. I absentmindedly reach for the coffee, only to find the cup empty. Is this the life of corporate drone? I see a billion empty coffee cups and late nights in my future. Hi! Women! 2 women suddenly enter the room as I mope about. It's Executive Chi, the woman at my interview the other day, and the other one is the older woman Megan and I saw at the cafeteria.
你确定在这里吗？别打扰大家工作了。
I should too. Don't disturb the work. Yes, but it's fine. If I can't find it, I'll buy 2 more cups.
那你去找找吧。
Then find it. Executive Chi finishes speaking, the older one glances left and right, as if she's searching for something. The coffee cup I just drank. What are they searching for? Just then her eyes flicker over to me, and I meet her glance, clueless, uncertain. Before I know it, I find her standing in front of me, a forced smile on her face as she stares at the cup of coffee in my hand before looking up at me. Her eyes are accusing. My heart stops, and I quickly retrieve my hand. Don't tell me. This cup of coffee actually belongs to her. Now that I think about it, that makes a lot more sense. Megan and I weren't apart for long. How could she possibly have time to buy me coffee? The woman remains silent, staring down at me, awaiting my next move. I nervously stand up. Is this her last cup? Possum? No, it's not. There's more coffee possible to get. I nervously stand up, fighting the urge to shrink back against her scrutinizing gaze, and awkwardly say, I'm so sorry. Is this coffee yours? I thought my friend bought it for me. I apologize for the trouble I've caused. Why did I buy you another cup? Exhibitor Chi has walked over and gives her an exasperated glance.
我说，齐硕齐董事长，这么久了，你丢三落四的毛病怎么还没有治好？
Hey, Chairwoman Rosalie Chi, how come you still haven't fixed this lousy habit of yours? Why do you keep putting things in random places? Chairwoman? Perhaps my reaction was too exaggerated. The woman in front of me chuckles, reassuringly pats me on the shoulder. Don't worry about it. I shouldn't have left it there. Think of it as an award for doing your job so well. I'm sorry, Chairwoman. I didn't mean to. My heart is filled with nothing but regret. I should have double-checked with Megan. Now that I've finished the Chairwoman's coffee at my first day of work, who would possibly believe that story?
没关系，不会怪你的，不要紧张。
It's okay. We're not mad at you. Relax. Even though Victoria's facial expression is normal, I can tell she's trying to comfort me. I appreciatively smile. Rosalie watches our interaction before suddenly interjecting. No, there should be. More? My heart skipped a beat. I didn't know what else of Chairwoman's belongings I've accidentally destroyed. I brought over some documents from the head office. I put it under the latte. Have you seen it? Are those the files? I identically point towards a spreadsheet I've just finished on my computer screen. While the lightheartedly gazes suddenly freezes, she walks around me and stares at the results I've compiled, squinting. Her serious expression sends goosebumps down my spine. Oh, yes, it's this. Did you finish it already? Sorry, I thought our department was responsible for it. I can't tell what she's thinking at all, so I awkwardly chime in. This was indeed meant for your department, but something unexpected has happened. Why don't you come with me for a second? Can I really refuse? I balance the pros and cons, wanting to face these terrible misunderstandings head on. Okay. Starts walking before I can even answer. Victoria stands in the same spot. Follow the chairman. After I agree, I trail behind them, like a lost puppy. Hello, I'm in an executive office now. Scary. I only sense the sweat dripping down my forehead once I reach the door of Victoria's office. My breath hitches, even though Rosalie is... Rosalie? Rosalie. I'm gonna say Rosalie instead, because Rosalie sounds weird. Rosalie is smiling and reassuring me that everything is fine. Her sharp eyes make me want to hide underneath the desk. Victoria's gentle Victoria gently shuts the door of the office. The soft clicks sounds like an anvil has dropped right on my head. She silently stands next to Rosalie, their eyes chaining me to the floor. So scary, hot woman. Hot woman's scary. This joint hearing makes me feel like I'm about to hand in my resignation. To be honest, yes, I'm quite surprised. I didn't think you would sort through all those files. And we're the new interns? It's not about the copy. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest. Yes? Hi, Kimmy. Welcome, welcome. Happy Pride Month. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. She smiles, her fingers tapping the desk in front of her. Would you happen to relocating to another department for your internship?
点到为止就行了，别真吓着她。
Let's stop there. Let's stop here. Don't scare her. Victoria's tone is harsh, but Rosalie doesn't seem to care. She stares straight at me, waiting for a response. I need to clean my glasses. I'm going to refuse. Yes. I can sense that the chairwoman wants me to work for her at the head of the office. I'd be treated much better than I am here. But her attitude makes me unsettled. I don't want to offend her, so I choose my words carefully. Thank you for the offer, Chairwoman Chi. But as a new intern, I feel as though Huan Yu is better suited to my needs. Executive Chi has taken care of me very well. Don't be so quick to refuse. Who knows? Maybe I could take care of you better than your Executive Chi. Her tone is lighthearted, but her gaze is still just as serious as it was before. It's as if I'm some new toy she's inspecting from the display window. It's unnerving. Or perhaps my words are meaningless. The only one with power right now are her and Victoria. I subconsciously look towards Executive Chi.
她不愿意，你就别强人所难了。
She refused. It's not pressuring her. Rosie ignores Victoria and repeats her question. You sure? I'm sorry, Chairwoman. I'm sorry, Chairwoman. Please allow me to refuse. Rosalie smiles. Are you really refusing my offer? Huan Yu is a new company. I can personally train you if you decide to join us at the head office. I'm enticed, but I truly enjoy my current position here at Huan Yu. Rosie pats Victoria on the shoulder after I say the word but, affectionately ignoring Victoria's cold expression. What a shame. Seems like I can't convince you otherwise. Vicky, I'm so jealous. How do you get such a good employee?
别人推荐的。
Someone has recommended her. I don't dare say another word. I stand there frozen, until Victoria waves at me.
你先去忙吧。
Head back to work. Sorry. Head back to work. Wait! I'm about to open the door and exit the office when Rosalie. Fucking Rosie. I say Rosie sounds weird, but it's basically what the word is. Rosalie calls out to me. She reaches out and grabs the doorknob, yet is in no hurry to open the door. I caused you a lot of trouble by misplacing my belongings and inadvertently increasing your workload. I'd like to buy you dinner as an apology. What do you say? I don't understand what she's implying, and helplessly glance towards Victoria. My heartbeat calms down when Victoria nods. She's been protecting me this entire time, so I trust her judgment. Thank you, Chairwoman Chi and Executive Chi. I texted Megan since my dinner plans have now changed. Can't grab dinner with you tonight. It's a bad mood recently, so I maybe should cheer up. Yeah. Rather click these. Get home safe. Huh? You said we get coffee together. I just finished running an errand. Apparently the coffee shop has less people around this time. Any mention of coffee sends tears streaming down my cheeks. My entire afternoon has been a burning disaster because of one single cup of coffee. That sounds familiar or something. Megan has unintentionally reopened the wound. I grind my teeth and type out, maybe next time, before putting my phone away. Bertrand and Rosalie must have more money than I could possibly imagine. The restaurant they invited me to is a luxurious and high class. I feel out of place dressed in my plain, simple clothes. The two women sitting across from me are familiar with the menu. Rosie gives me a recommendation for what to order after asking me for my preferences. How the phone are you yelling at me for this time? Yes, I'm friends with tracking flights for America. Lol. Oh well. The food is exquisite, but I feel like I'm sitting on pins and needles. My mouth is tasteless.
吃饱了吗？
Are you still hungry? I immediately shake my head, scared that there'll be more misunderstandings. I'm completely full.
那我开车送你回家吧。堂姐，你先回去吧。
I'll drive you home. Rosalie, you can head back. Be careful when we're there. Call me if anything comes up. She nods, making a call me signal with her hand. This entire day feels like I've survived a hurricane.
这么紧张？
I'm so nervous. How could I not be nervous? I'd expect your cousin to be the chairman. I feel like I'm stumbling upon some classified secret I'm not supposed to know.
没什么机密，普通的亲戚关系而已。
It's no secret. We're just relatives.
我拦着不让你去总公司，你会怪我吗？
Are you upset with me for denying you a transfer opportunity? She casually asks, but I can tell she's searching for a serious answer. I'm not upset. What if I empathy? What is? I want to go with empathy. Oh, that's better. Fuck. I am safe coming because I can. No, I understand. You must have had your own reasons and made the decision that was best for both me and the company. She nods. She nods her head.
你明事理，识大体，能力也不差，好好在环宇成长，以后提拔不是问题。
You're reasonable, knowledgeable, and capable. Be promoted provided you continue working hard. Thanks for the compliment.
我也不放心你去那边。
Listen, I am uncomfortable letting you work under the Chi group. Is that scary?
对别人我不知道，于我而言，在骑士只会忙着人情来往，从而忽略真正成长的机会。
I don't know what others think, but to me, the Chi group is all about connections and establishing relationships. It's not really a place where you can grow. Victoria's words pierced me like a knife. The Chi group will be a living nightmare. Good thing I didn't make the wrong choice. I'm grateful I didn't dive headfirst into Rosalie's trap. Victoria only drives away after I've gone upstairs. After I take a shower, I notice I've received a text. It's her again. Wonderful job today. Get some rest. Thank you, executive. You too. You could just call me Victoria. No need for such formalities. Victoria? Like this? She's weird. Ah! She's blushing. Executive Victoria. You just took 2 steps back. I'll just call you that when we're alone. Okay. It's getting late. One for Dr. Jen. Get some rest. You too. Good night. Man on. Good night, Suzume. Oh, internship secured. Complete the 2nd chapter. Oh, that's fast. Okay. Fuck yeah. We are surviving. We are not dying our internship. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. That is the menu. Okay, so who are we gonna hang out with? I think, do we say we're gonna go? What route do we say we're gonna go for? We're gonna go for the Eleanor route, or I don't know. I don't know. Sure. Hmm. Okay, so do you want to go for Eleanor, or... Ooh, it's so hard to choose. Oh no, oh no, I don't know! It's so hard to choose whom to who. Whom are we whoing today? I'm going for Eleanor again. We're gonna hang with Eleanor one more time. Ah, I agree. Sorry I'm late. Stop yelling, it's the library. I just get to stop in front of the library. Library, completely out of breath. The backpack I'm holding in my arms threatens to slip out all of its textbooks. My heart is racing. I suddenly remember that Eleanor had said to me yesterday. This is Cassie. What? Wow. You two and my sister have gotten pretty close. You two are going to be the library together. Your sister is so focused on her studies. She's been texting me with questions about recent case studies we've gone over in the lectures. I thought we'd have a more productive session in person, so we're meeting at the library. She's just like that. She even borrowed my textbooks a few days ago. Eleanor is rarely friendly with people, just like she just met, though, and you're not the extroverted type. It's just a coincidence. But I'm also surprised by how quickly our relationship has grown. Fate works in mysterious ways. As long as you're by her side, I can freely enjoy my nap. You have no idea how strict she is. I have to wake up super early whenever she's home. She invited me to the library last week. I overslept if looks could kill, oh boy, that was terrifying. I've seen Eleanor's schedule before. It's organized by the hour. No wonder she was pissed when Cassie showed up late. Really? Eleanor showing up to classes in your stead? She never would have helped if you were actually that strict. If you were actually that strict. Cassie huffs, refusing to admit defeat, and continues rambling on about all the crimes Eleanor has committed. Overruled. I decided to wake up super early to meet up with her on time. I didn't want anything bad to happen. However, to my complete and utter surprise, I found Nixie at my door when I head outside, pitifully clutching her wrists. She was just about to knock. She hurt her hand. You can't bandage it herself. Nixie hurried over to ask for help. And so, I was delayed in leaving my home. Sorry, Eleanor. I must have kept you waiting. I know she's big on punctuality. I can't believe I was late for our first meeting outside of classes. I'm about to offer a quick explanation when she suddenly places a glass of steaming hot milk in front of me. Her hands are slender, and see her veins.
喝点热的暖暖胃，天气太冷了。
It's cold outside. Have something to drink. Have something warm to drink. I extend my hand and look at Eleanor. Her expression is calm, but there's a trace of helplessness in her pale golden eyes. Thanks. My fingers have frozen solid on my way here. The hot milk instantly warms them up. The heat spreads from the tips of my fingers all the way into my heart. I'm sorry for being late and forcing you to wait for so long.
没关系，我今天不赶时间。发生什么了吗？
It's okay. I'm in a rush. Did something happen? I hesitate for a moment before deciding to tell her what happened. My neighbor accidentally cut her wrist on the window. She just moved in a few days ago, so she hasn't stocked up on any first aid supplies. I helped her bandage the wound. It was so sudden, I didn't have a chance to tell you in advance. I'm so sorry.
原来是这样，没关系，突发状况很难预料，你也不是有意的。
I see. It's completely fine. I was fully out of control. I don't blame you.
何况我没有等很久，牛奶不也还热着，不是吗？
Good thing I wasn't too late, right? The milk's still hot. My guilt is tripled by the milk warming my hands.
邻居的事情都解决了吗？
Is everything all right with your neighbor? Yes. The car was indeed. It just looks bad because it's so big. It's quiet in the library. Eleanor and I keep our volumes low and move closer to each other in order to hear better. The coldness seems to melt away whenever I'm next to her, almost as if she's a fire. Cassidy portrays Eleanor like she's some sort of aloof demon king. She was just exaggerating, wasn't she? Even though it's a weekend, the library is full of students studying. We choose a quiet corner to avoid disturbing our fellow peers. I've made preparations as to what to review with Eleanor. She absorbs content quickly. She has trouble understanding some topics and needs to do a few example problems. I've gone over the topics you've asked me about. I don't think the textbook was clear about this, so let me elaborate. Okay. During one of our previous lectures, the professor said, "Okay, so you understand now?" Eleanor sluggishly nods, hopping up her chin on her hands. It's completely different from how she typically sits in class.
明白了，老师讲的很通透。
Yes, I do. You're very good at explaining, Professor. Have you been paying attention? Oh, phone. What do you want? Oh, of course. I have to Have you been paying attention? Hmm. Why do you keep staring at me? You should be reading the textbook. I don't have anything written on my face. A sense of familiarity creeps up my spine right after I say that. I haven't been teaching for a full day, yet I've said all the classic lines a teacher does.
我不会是你带过的最差的学生吧，老师？
I'm not the worst student you've had, am I? Eleanor plays. Ellie's playful tone teases exasperation. Teasing fucking words. Eleanor's playful tone and teasing expression leaves me at a loss for words. I rapidly flip through the textbooks to hide my flushed state and randomly select a problem I haven't yet gone over. Then give this problem a try. Eleanor leans in this cramped space. Her faint fragrance fills my nose, leaving behind a unique, sweet aftertaste. She collects her smile and smirks over the question, circling relevant words with her pen. I silently watch her. A few strands of her hair fall over her eyes. She has no high nose bridge. She has a high nose bridge. Her lips are beautiful. Ayo? Beautiful lips. Ayo? Kissable? Eleanor moves her pen with astonishing speed, scribbling something here and there. Her strokes are sharp, the polar opposite of my rounded letters. No wonder people say handwriting reflects the person. Eleanor gives off the same swift, resolute energy.
写完了。
I'm done. I didn't review this topic with her. I wanted to watch her struggle, but she ended up finishing it almost immediately. What? Suspicious. I'll take the textbook. Let me take a look. How'd you get this right? I haven't gone over this chapter yet.
原理不是一样的吗？我说过的，你讲得很好，我都听明白了。
Doesn't the principal stay the same? You're a good teacher. How do you understand all this? If I'd known you were so smart, I would have found harder questions.
很抱歉没能让你得逞，老师。
I'm sorry for ruining your plan, Professor. She lightly chuckles, watching my face sour, and then adds in a serious manner.
或者再指一道题，我可以不会。
Or maybe you can help me with another problem. I'll pretend not to know the answer. I flip back to the problem I had just reviewed with Eleanor. It's now a post-it note. There's now a post-it note. The playful, drawn smiley face stuck to the page. I've never lent out this text. I've never lent out this book before. There's no doubt as to who the culprit is. I look at Eleanor. I now know an artist. Seems like I'm acquainted with a graffiti artist. Eleanor's expression remains relaxed, showing no sign of apprehension at being caught red-handed. She looks at me, her gaze unchanging. And then, at the post-it note.
笔触细腻，情感丰沛，还不错吧？
Smooth lines and evocative. Evocative. Is it a masterpiece? The smile is slanted. But she's seamlessly praising herself. And how does your review relate to the drawing?
老师不妨用心感受一下。
Professor, to find it with your heart. Professor, you need to feel it with your heart. After the incident with the graffiti blows over, Eleanor and I continue studying, burying our heads in our books. When I look up again, I notice that the clock on the wall has moved significantly. Time flies by, and my morning with Eleanor is about to come to an end. I stretch my arms and glance at Eleanor, who hasn't even shifted in her seat. I get the feeling that she's at an entire level above me. We still have one topic left. Are you going to review it on your own?
我先前有研读过相关资料和书籍，不会有太大难度。
Yes, I've studied related materials before. So it won't be a challenge. If she had told me that before today, I'd assume that she was bragging. But after today's studying session, I have a new appreciation for her talents. You could text me anytime if you have questions about the material. I'm heading home now.
回去的路上小心。
Be careful on your home. Be careful on your way back. Yeah, you too. After a goodbye to Eleanor, the chilly wind in the lobby saves my brain from overloading with questions. Time to go home and cook lunch. Texting time? Okay, I'm going to go... BRB, dehydrate. And we'll be back in a hot second. With texting someone! Woo! Texting the girly. I found another pair of glasses that are not squishing my fucking skull. Because I've got, as much as I love the design of the glasses, they look like the classic librarian glasses. They fucking crush. They're fucking too tight on my face. I thought about that. I wish they weren't. I like the design. I like the shape of those glasses. They're cute. They're nice, small, fine, but it's too tight. And I'm sad. I have to use fucking big, like, cat ear glasses, I think they're called. Kind of. It's shape-wise. I think. I fucking typed CR ear glasses like an idiot. Maybe not cat ear. I don't know what kind of shape they are, actually. They're like the classic glasses shape. They're not like the rectangle one. They're like semi-round ones, whatever they are. I don't know. I don't know what they're called, but you know. What's fulfilling me for this time? That's important. Okay. Anyways, we're not here to talk about glasses. We're here to fucking date women. We're here to date women. And right now, my affection is pretty low with Iris and decent with Victoria. Let's go have a text with Iris. Let's go text Iris. What's today's coffee's good? Wrong voice, I think. It's hard for like three of the creative voices are like the same type of tone. What's today's coffee? Good? Let's go with that for now. Yeah, I love the hazelnut flavor. I think it also tastes. I think I also tasted an extra shot of espresso. Indeed. It helps balance the sweetness from the hazelnut and the cranberries. Suja, the flavors you recommended always suit my tastes, and they come with bonuses too. It's a special treatment reserved only for you. I very much enjoy it. Heart. As long as you're happy. Heart. That's pretty gay. That's pretty gay. That's pretty fucking gay of me. Wow. Let's end the month. November. Okay, this is an ultimate game. I forgot this is an ultimate game. So I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want, basically. So I guess I should probably go to Eleanor again, just because I'm on the Eleanor. I'm trying to go for the Eleanor route, basically. Right. Yeah, let's go Eleanor. It's another Monday. My legs feel like rubber, sinking lower and lower into the ground. Each step I take towards the lecture building. I can't believe I have to draw up plans after an 8 a.m. class. Huh? Okay, why does it think my eyes are closed? Put glasses on, I just think my eyes are closed now. But god dang, for fuck's sake. God damn it. I have to choose between fucking glass that squeeze my skull or glass that think my eyes are closed at all times. None of which are the best thing. None of which are good. Both of those are really bad options. What if I were to... Second. What if I were to... do that. But, do... those... Is that better? Kind of. Actually, yeah, that's a bit better. That is a little bit better than the other one. Sure. Mouth sensitivity is a bit not the best. But it's kind of better. I should have... I didn't add fucking, well, it's definitely better for the eye track. The mouse track is not the best, but I should have added the hybrid, tracking for the... I didn't add any audio tracking for the, mouth. I didn't only use audio tracking. I should have done that, though. I wish I could change that now in here. Without seeing where I could select a microphone tracking. So, guess we're gonna do with like minimal mouth movements, but better eye tracking, and not my eyes fucking closing half the time. Whatever, that's fine. I'll start it out some other time. It's fine. Better than nothing. I don't get expressions those have. They don't track my eye. Unless I calibrate them. Calibrate. Let's see what the fuck happens. Oh, I think I broke the program. Oh no. Wait. We're back, but there is no expression tracking. Oh well. That's fine. I'll just do them manually with my fucking soundboard Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Not Steam Deck. Stream Deck. Oh well. That's fine. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just do the... I have hotkeys on my Stream Deck. It's fine. I saw a familiar shadow in the distance. She's walking faster than usual. With that second thought, I holler her name. Cassidy! The person in the distance stops moving. I catch up to her. And expect to see you here. A half smile lingers in her lips. That's not an expression Cassidy would ever wear. Crap. I called her by the wrong name. My brain just went completely blank. I hurriedly correct myself. Oh, it's you, not Cassidy.
怎么了？发现是我，很失望。
What's wrong? Disappointed that now that you found out? Found out what? Of course not. I am safe scumming. I am safe scumming because I can. Sue me. Found out what? Give me a second. And Eleanor is not actually mad. Not play along. Mad at what? Aren't you Cassidy?
我是。昨晚刚把某人发来的资料整理完，今天就要早起来上课。
Yes, I am. I had to prepare materials for a certain someone last night. Then I had to wake up early for class today. I had sent Eleanor a few problems yesterday, and some other study materials. I didn't expect her to get through it so fast. Cassidy, you're such a hard worker. Would you like a reward?
应该是没有他姐姐辛苦。犒劳就不必了，哪有老师犒劳学生的道理，对吧，小严老师？
Oh, my older sister is the hardworking one. No need for a reward. What kind of teacher gives their student a prize, Miss Yan? You're incredible! Attending classes at 2 separate schools? One year's majoring in a completely different subject? I would have given up already if I were in your shoes.
也还好，毕竟在这个学校有一个知心朋友，可以缓解很多疲惫。
It's not that hard. It's not that bad. I have a close friend here that helps relieve some of my stress. I'm guessing that I'm the friend she's talking about? That praise is a little too much, isn't it? I blankly stare at her, not knowing what to say.
不会是我自作多情了吧，严同学？
I hope I'm not getting ahead of myself. Mrs. May. I panic a little under her keen, probing gaze. I forget how to smile properly. No, I'm just surprised that you think so highly of me.
和你相处很舒服，当然是知心朋友。
I feel very comfortable talking to you. Of course I consider you a close friend. I see. So all she feels is comfort. When I'm with Eleanor, I feel a sense of familiarity. I assume she felt the same.
而且，
And Eleanor hesitates, something I rarely see from her. She stares into my eyes. Oops. Eleanor hesitates, something I rarely see from her. This sounds cliche.
可能有些俗套，但是我总觉得和你相处的感觉很熟悉，好像很早之前就认识了。
This sounds cliche, but I feel like I've known you for a long time. She says what's on her mind, almost word for word. On my mind, almost word for word. My heart skips a beat. I've had that exact same thought, that same feeling. Sometimes I get the inkling that we're somehow connected. Last time I was just starting to get thirsty when he handed me a glass of water. We've built up quite a rapport. What to say that we were obviously dehydrated that time. That you're obviously dehydrated that time. Unseen, skip. Continue after options. Skip transitions. There we go. Why was that ticked on? What was skip unseen text turned on? What the fuck? That's weird. Eleanor's teasing me. I increase my pace, pretending I'm in a hurry to get to the classroom. I didn't expect her to tug at the corner of my shirt. Her tone innocent.
别走这么快嘛，我很容易迷路的。可以和你一起走吗？
Don't walk so fast. I get lost easily. Can I walk with you? No.
平常你也是这样和小刘一起去上课的吗？
I like this with Cass too. Cassidy knows how to get to the class. I don't need to show her the way.
你和小刘关系很好吗？
Are you close to her? Of course, we know each other very well.
那他也一定跟你提到过我吧？
Then she must have mentioned me before, right? Yeah, she said you're amazing and disciplined, and you always make sure to do your best. Cassidy had basically described Eleanor as a control freak. I selectively pick out some pleasant adjectives, but I don't know if Eleanor will buy it or not.
小刘是这么说的吗？真意外啊！
She said that about me. That's unexpected. So she is aware that Cassie doesn't have the highest opinion of her.
那你觉得呢？
And what about you?
我和小刘虽然是双胞胎，但是性格差异很大。你更喜欢和哪种类型相处？
Cass and I might be twins, but our personalities are very different. Which one of us do you prefer? Her sudden question catches me completely off guard. My mind starts racing, trying to make up with the satisfactory answer. Haven't spent a lot of time with Eleanor, but to me, her and Cassie are completely different. I think of them separately. They're probably opposites. Cassie is the introvert, while Eleanor is the extrovert.
我换个问法，你更想跟小刘做朋友，还是更想跟我做朋友？
I'll rephrase. Would you rather be friends with me, or would you rather be friends with Cass? This is like a trap. You have all your strengths. No, that's not bad. I knew it was supposed to be a refused answer. Why is she asking me such a meaningless question? I'm not falling into such an obvious trap. I smile and shake my head. No. I don't want to answer that question.
啊，好挫败。我想听到有关于我的肯定回答。
Oh, what a shame. I wanted to get a definitive answer about myself. You're definitely a great person to be friends with. Satisfied?
好一个挑不出差错的回答。没关系，以后我会让你给出更倾向于我的答案的。
What a diplomatic response. Don't worry. I'll make sure to make you more biased towards me in the future. So confident, Cassidy.
想要争取，就当然要自信，没错吧？
You need confidence if you want to win, don't you?
不过我来替小刘上课，严同学应该感觉也不错吧？
I'm sure I got a few bonus points for showing up at the lectures for Cass, right? I don't quite grasp what she means, so I blink in confusion. I'd much rather she attend the class for me instead of Cassidy. But not that would ever happen. Anna whispers in my ear.
有我的话，你除了上课以外，还可以玩一下游戏。
Since I'm here, you get to play that game as well. What game?
猜猜它是谁的游戏？
Guess who she is. Here's the classroom ahead of me, her steps quickening in pace. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Eleanor, what do you mean by that? Eleanor, what do you mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What are you on about? I'm confused. Huh? What? let's go talk with Victoria. Are you doing okay today? Are you doing okay with today? Thanks for checking in. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Does this affect anything? You should continue maintaining good relationships with your colleagues. Whee! No, wrong person. Fuck, I know what it's one. Damn it. No, jeez. Load. Please answer. Victoria. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. You were very brave today. In the future, there's no need to stay silent. Speak your mind. Huan Yu won't protect those who make mistakes. What? The company does its best to stop these The company does its best to stop these office politics, but some people just don't. Just won't follow the rules. Hello, email. What do you want? Not important. Don't place too much trust in anyone. Okay. But you're the one I trust the most, Executive Chi. You can ask me any questions you have. Get some rest. Good night. Good night, Suzume. End the month. Yeah, hello, December. Oh, Nixie's gone. Nixie's missing. I wonder what she's up to. We're going to Eleanor. Eleanor. Ooh. Ooh, a boba shop. Let's see what we got here. What do we got? We have some cakes. What is that just fruit in a basket? I think so. Okay. Pretty cute, pretty cute. I like it, I like it, I like it. So check something. I check something real quick. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. That's great. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Is it? Is this thing? No. Okay, yes, there we go. Yeah, we're good. Nothing. Yeah, too important is happening. It's going down. Let's check. I just need to check. Just need to check a few things. We're good. We're good. My gosh, that girl is handsome. It's so handsome. I saw her. Wow, my heart is pounding. I want to be going. No, get to know her. It'd be great if we could get her number. Yeah. The two girls standing next to me are fervently chanting, and the subject of the conversation stands merely a few feet away. She's surrounded by a group of star-struck individuals. I can hear them flirting with her. The event was organized by Megan in conjunction with her school. However, some came up for her last minute. Something came up her last minute, so she begged me to stand in for her. Everyone here is a stranger. There's no one I can talk to, and I'm not used to environments with so many new faces. Networking does not bring joy. I'm stuck in a loud crowd. All I feel is an uncomfortable disconnection between me and the rest of the world. I'm trying to find the perfect time to split away when I hear someone calling my name from a distance. Suzume? Suzume? I hear the voice. Eleanor is waving at me from the crowd. She doesn't seem to move with the usual grace and elegance. Instead, she has to awkwardly push her way through, occasionally turning down invites to talk. But everyone seems to be congregating around her. They follow behind her as she moves. Eleanor can't even take 2 steps without someone inviting her to join them. In the blink of an eye, she trips over her steps again and gives me a defeated smile. I guess they were talking about Eleanor. I suddenly remember that the students from Ocean City School of Business were also invited to this social event. Eleanor's pretty and eloquent. Eloquent. She's obviously the center of attention wherever she goes. However, she doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of such situations. Even though she's smiling, her eyes are dead inside. Suddenly my pocket buzzes. A new message. Suzume? I need your help. What's in for me? How can I help? I'm so jealous. Eleanor, you're so popular. Why this sad face? You've got to appreciate what you have. To be honest, I'm in a tough spot right now. Why? I'm not used to having so many people around me. I hope my fate will find me organically, even if I have to wait a long time. I reread Eleanor's messages again and again. When I look up from my phone, she's finally broken free from the crowd and is walking in my direction. Eleanor carries herself with her usual effortless confidence. Step, step, step. My eyes meet as she walks in my direction. My heart is pounding vigorously in my chest, like a muffled drum. Her steps align perfectly with my heartbeat. She walks the tempo of my soul, taking step after step. We're performing a concert that only we can hear. She stops when she reaches my side.
好巧，在这里遇见你。
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to see you here. Huh? Yeah. What a coincidence. Eleanor's hand slightly rests on my shoulder. I'm clearly puzzled, but she continues acting naturally. She's very close. More close than anyone would typically be with another at such an event. Her hand gently pulls me into her chest.
最近还好吗，前女友？
Have you been, ex-girlfriend? Think of the stretch possum. And hydrate. And hydrate. They. So true. So true, bestie. So true. My eyes. She winks and whispers in my ear, quick as a flash.
配合一下。
I love. I instantly understand what she wants me to do. Exaggerate our lines. I've watched too many melodramatic TV shows these days. These past few years, I immediately get into character. I've been miserable. I haven't seen you in ages. It's my first time seeing you after our breakup. I knew you might come here, so I tried my luck.
是我不好，我应该去找你的。明明我也想见你。
I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I should have found you. I want to see you too. No, I made a mistake as well. I'm so glad you're here. Do you think this means our fates are still intertwined? Do we still have a chance?
一定没有结束。
Yes, we do. Eleanor and I's performance leave the bystanders with their jaws dropped. You two are... She's my ex-girlfriend. Eleanor, I miss you. I haven't been able to eat anything these past few days. I get sucked into I get sucked into the scene. My lines growing more and more passionate. I'm now completely playing the role of an ex-girlfriend. I just want to text you. I was so scared that you blocked me. I opened our conversation again and again. When you closed them. I heard you'd be here today, so I made sure to dress up. But when I left my apartment, I thought of you again, and almost started crying. What if I never get to see you again? What if you don't want to see me? I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you haven't pushed me away.
既然见到我了，就把你想对我说的话都说出来吧。
Since I'm here now, I want to tell you everything on my mind. Let it all out. She smiles and leans in. I can feel her hot breath in my ear.
也方便我们旧情复燃。
It'll help rekindle our old relationship. She emphasizes rekindle our old relationship as if she's implying something. Our performance has changed the surrounding atmosphere. Now it's a scene of a desperate ex trying to get back with her girlfriend. Eleanor having her arm around me also helps. It makes us seem like a real couple. A pair of lovers who are about to get back together. You're kidding me? Congrats on the 155 watch streak! Woo! Congrats. The crowd around us went from being shocked to gossiping. One of them is rooting for us and shouts, "We're back together!" Do we know what's wrong? I heard this say. My tear-jerking performance yields highly effective results. One rumor turns to 10, then 10 turns to 100. After all this, no one wants Eleanor's number anymore. And as for me and Eleanor, our scandal results in us losing the right to make conversation with anyone. Instead, we're confined to our corner, start chatting about random things. The event is only halfway through, but Eleanor and I use rekindling. Eleanor and I use rekindling our relationship as an excuse to leave early.
没想到你演技也这么好。
I didn't expect you to be such a talented actress. Also, I'm the only other person you're referring to yourself. And is this other person you're referring to yourself? Okay.
你今天打扮得很漂亮，很适合装可怜，梨花带雨的。
You look stunning today. Perfect for playing the role of a heartbroken, tear-stricken beauty. The embarrassment finally hits me. I suddenly come to the realization of how humiliating it must have been. And what humiliating it was of me to say all that in front of a crowd. I might bury myself in a hole and live there for the rest of my life. Leave. I can't read English words. Oh my god. The dyslexia is strong today. I'm sorry as well. Maybe it's because of all those stupid dramas I've been watching. The worst one is just natural horror. Just naturally flowed. Promise that you forget about this serious situation. Swear that you'll never tell any other soul. That was a joke. That was just a joke. And the person I was trying to do harm.
好。
Okay. I promise to not tell anyone. She laughed heartily. I haven't heard her laugh so openly before. Her believer doesn't seem strange or off, rather similar. Her behavior doesn't seem strange off to the beast. I have to go back. I think I just fucked up. I think I missed something. Maybe? Spirit you can't tell the difference. It was a joke, and no one is doing the beast. Okay. I promise to tell anyone. She laughed heartily. I haven't heard her laugh, share, smile. I have the shit. It's old. So what is that site? Sorry. It's a long time ago. The two of us shared a similar conversation, laughing our butts off. Why do I suddenly have this feeling?
其实有时候，我一看到你，
Excuse me.
就会觉得
Sometimes when I see you, I feel what?
啊，
Nothing.
没什么，
Like we know each other for a long
就是
time.
觉得
My heart skips a beat. Are we operating the same frequency?
今天真是谢谢你了。我只是来帮忙布置场地的，没想到会变成这样。
I'm really grateful for you. I didn't expect. I'm really glad. I'm really grateful. I was just happy to help set up the venue. I didn't expect things to turn out this way. I won't keep this from you. I was dragged here to fill a head count as well.
看来真是上天的安排了。
Unless this went all according to plan. Fate put your little task in order for me to recognize my true passion. Acting. give me a second again. I gotta BRB again. Hot minute. I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry for the delay. Checking if we're good. Okay. Gaming. 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 We keep joking around the entire walk until we say goodbye to each other at the crossroads on our waves.
下次见，前女友。
See you next time, ex-girlfriend. Eleanor's shadow disappears in the distance. I'm now alone. Only then do I realize how warm the atmosphere was when she was with me. My emotions were still running high, and the laughter filled my ears. I recall her smile before she turned to leave, and her voice, she whispered in my ear. Something stirring in my heart. See you next time. Gay, I know. Very gay. So gay. Big fan of gay. Ow, ow. Thank you. Big gay. Big gay fan. Okay, who do I hang with? Who do I want to text with? Why is my fishing with Iris so low? I'm just that bad at talking with Iris, apparently. I guess I'm really bad at talking with Iris. Dang. What a shame. Merry Christmas, Tete. Thanks, Nixie. I made a special bento for Christmas. Guess what's inside? I have no clue. And it's not gingerbread cookie. Onigiri, right? Or maybe cookies shaped with, like, Christmas trees? You guessed it perfectly. You're not secretly living in my head, are you? We're connected telepathically. I'm gonna save. Really? I find that suspicious. After Instagram post? What? I thought I hid the post from you. Looks like you made a mistake. So careless. I'm really happy you've been paying attention to my post, JJ. See you at lunch. That's kind of cute. That's pretty cute. Oh, yeah. Oh, New Year time. Time for the New Year. We should probably just keep it with Eleanor, right? That'd be the safe thing to do. Final exams are approaching. Megan and I head to the library together to study. We're majoring in different subjects, but having a study buddy doesn't hurt. I feel my stamina depleting after a mere few minutes. I tossed the textbook aside and let out a long sigh before sprawling across the table. Megan glances towards me. Ugh. There's so much content. There's so much content I have to review. I spent so much time preparing for my internship and not enough time revisiting my lecture notes. It's going to be hard for me to catch up. Good luck, Suzume. Why don't you ask one of your smarter classmates for their notes and study methods? That's a good idea. One of my smarter classmates. For some reason, I don't think of my classmates, but rather, I pull up her contact and start typing. Eleanor, are you busy? What's up? I need your help. I want you to be my teacher. Look, remember how I tutored you? Hi, Olivia. Happy Pride Sapphic Sunday. Let's just roll. You be the teacher. Well, being a student like you is certainly a challenge. Eleanor! Just kidding. Since you're asking me nicely, how could I possibly refuse? Really? That's great. I'm saved. You're so fast. How are you doing, Melanie? Hope you're having a lovely Pride month. Lovely start of Pride month. I've been existing. Nothing too exciting, just, you know, vibing. Looked at a schedule. Nothing too exhilarating, riveting, and such. I'm also unrelated to anything. I am waiting for some more whips on my commissions. I have one commission I'm really excited to get a second whip of. It looks so pretty, exciting. And I'm just waiting for things to happen. Got things excited for everything. So much excitement. Wow. You're so fast. I was waiting for her in the library, but I didn't expect her to show up within 20 minutes.
刚好有点事路过，要吃薄荷巧克力吗？提提神。
Yeah, I happen to work in the area. Want some mint chocolate? I'll wake you up. I love mint chocolate. Please, give me some. I'm still feeling sleepy, and the rain doesn't help at all. I feel so bad taking your chocolate and begging you for help.
有什么关系？喜欢吃就都给你。
It's not a big deal. You can have it all, if you like. My face starts to burn, so I promptly change the subject. You've been keeping up with our majors courses. The later topics are hard for me. I didn't have time to study until now, so I only just realized that there's a lot of material I don't understand. I'm not understanding. I'm worried I won't have enough time to prepare. Sorry for troubling you.
严同学，你要对老师多一点信心。
Ooh, can watch Drake 2 more wonderful streams by Saturday. Man love you. Man love money, disgusting. Woo Wednesday? By Saturday is a stretch. It's a stretch, Olivia. You're stretching it too far. Excuse me. You should have more faith in your professor. Eleanor looks at my notes and concentrated on what I've written. She raises her eyebrow, hesitating to speak. Cassidy told me Eleanor is super strict when helping me her study. Crap, she's about to lecture me. What's wrong? Is my handwriting too messy? Can't read what I've written?
没有，你的复习思路没有问题，但只是后期的知识点过于零碎，没有按框架整理。
No, there's nothing wrong with your ideas, but your points are disjointed and unclear. They're unorganized. Hey, Possum, you still here? Do you want to do Maid Cafe or no? I could do either or. I'm like, gay. Gay art on Twitter. Gay ass fuck art on Twitter. Oh yeah. nothing wrong with your ideas, but your points are distorted and unclear. They're unorganized.
这样在复习的时候就没办法建立体系。
This makes it impossible to set up a system when studying.
你有这种感觉吗？果然是因为最近都在忙着实习吧？
Do you agree? It's because you've been busy with your internship, right? Yeah. A little. Yeah, a little. Sometimes I'm so busy I don't have time to review my notes. I thought this class wouldn't be a problem. But now the finals are coming up, I realize that I'm behind.
没关系，只要把知识脉络梳理清楚就可以了，不用着急。
Don't worry. We just need to straighten everything out. There's no need to panic. Yes.
我先给你画个思维导图吧。
Let me draw your mind map. She picks up her pen and goes to work. I stare at her. My eyes unfaltering. My heart refuses to calm down. My mind keeps returning to the day of the networking event. We were sitting so close to each other that day. I could hear her heartbeat and smell her scent, like a weirdo.
这样是不是清晰了很多？
Does this make much more sense? I'm abruptly brought back to reality. Oop, there goes gravity! She's already finished drawing the mind map. Excuse me. How dare you let your mind wander off while she's taking the time out of the day to do you? Guilt was up in my heart. I decided to pay full attention to the rest of her lecture. After we're done, Eleanor points out the main ideas I need to focus on. She even taught me her system for studying and shared some of her personal experiences with me. She leaves out no detail.
今天就到这里吧。复习讲究效率，欲速则不达。
Why don't we stop here for today? Studying is about quality, not about speed.
你可以学习一下我分享的复习方法，然后自己复习剩下的内容。有不明白再来问我。
Try the study methods I shared with you, and review the rest of the topics on your own. Text me if you have any questions. I am distracted by everything. Lol. I like being distracted by everything. Lesbians. Lol. Thank you so much.
我也得感谢你。
I have to thank you enough. I thank you as well, Suzume. What?
这种以教促学的费曼学习法，让我的理解更加深入了。之前你教我的时候，应该也是这样的感觉吧？
This is known as the Feynman technique, and it's helped me understand the material better as well. You likely had the same feeling when you were teaching.
以后要不要都一起复习？
Why don't we continue studying in the future? Continue studying together in the future. Her words come unexpectedly. I couldn't answer. I could ask you that. I want to save again. Yes. Why did you stay in line? I was about to ask you the same question.
看来我们心有灵犀。
Great minds think alike. Now let's do the same thing as before. We can meet if we're both free, and if not, send text.
好，一言为定。
Okay, it's a deal. I feel like I'm about to let my guard down around Eleanor. I need to explain myself. One look and a few words after later, she understands exactly what I mean. It feels like our souls are connected. Like we've known each other for a long time. We're studying buddies from now on.
只是学习搭档吗？
Just study buddies? What?
没什么，我该走了。
Nothing. I need to head out. Are you going home?
对，你好好复习，等我到家把剩下的题型整理一下发给你，你可以做个参考。
Yes. Focus on studying. I'll send you a few more problems after I get home. You can use them as reference. Did you say we'd stop here for today?
对，那就先休息吧。
Huh? Oh, yeah, I did. Give him rest. You're so... Eleanor's like an advanced learning AI machine.
对了，我刚刚其实是想说，你随时都可以联系我，不是学习上的事也没关系。
Oh yeah, I want to mention. You can contact me anytime, and it doesn't have to be about class. My breath hitches, and my heart immediately begins racing. Okay, I'll remember that.
我很期待你的联系。
I look forward to hearing from you. Okay, get home safe. Bye! Who we're gonna contact today? I feel like we should probably talk to Eleanor. Eleanor, she's so handsome, I know. She's so handsome. Jojo cute. Do it, cute. Anyways, we should let's talk to Eleanor. Probably, yeah, let's talk to Eleanor. Are you home? No, I'm not home. That's why I'm texting you. Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to talk to you. I wanted to take you on a walk around campus. I didn't think they'd be deconstruction. Now you sprained your ankle. What? It's fine. It's not your fault. I'm the one who wasn't looking. You've been carrying me all the way to the car. I should be thanking you. It's nothing. You're not heavy. Do you want me to carry you to class tomorrow? I'm not injured. Sign up for the gym if you want to exercise. I'm just concerned about my fellow classmate. Okay, remember to ice your foot. Don't let it get swollen. Got it. Thank you. Thanks. Let's hang out after you get better. So smooth. She's so smooth. And for what? It's now February. Vent? Finally, we're free. Yay. Now we just need grades to count. Now we just need grades to come out. They come out. They're gay. Our grades are gay. Wow. Lovely. Just like me. My grades are gray. I said those correctly. What do you mean I said them wrong? No, I didn't. You're from Eleanor left in your textbook has a smiley face. Kohi. I'm missing this item still though, which is interesting. It's interesting that it's missing a second item in here. I wonder what that is. No reply comes. I turn around and find Megan rapidly typing something on her phone. What are you doing? Oh, just texting my advisor to ask her to help out later. While we're walking, I receive a text from Cassidy. Excuse me, I'm done with the exam. what did you think about the test? It was alright. It's just one final. It's fine as long as you don't fail. Yes, I agree. Our grades come out very quickly. They're so gay. I was nervous. But Megan, Cassidy, and I actually did very well. Soulmate, you did so well. Your grade is scary good. Look at them, they're gay. They're so gay together. I love that for them. Yay. You need to sorry. It's always sometimes and be good to others, even if they're trash at playing. Damn. Dang. Sure. My friend's fucking savage. Damn. Soulmate, you did so well. Your grade is scary good. And Cassidy, how did you get such a high score in a class that someone else attends for you? The genius genes must run in your family. You did great as well, Megan. I got lucky. But I don't plan on applying to graduate school or going abroad. So grades don't really matter to me. Why don't you give me your score then? I'll apply in your stead. I mostly listen to the two of them chat. I occasionally chime in. They're dating. They're dating. They're so dating. They're dating. I agree. They're dating. Soulmate, what are you doing? Oh, I'm looking for tickets. Trying to see when would be the best for my parents to visit. Before I can buy anything, my mom texts me. Soulmate, are you done with finals? Finals? Is your break starting soon? It is! When are you and Dad coming back? I'm looking at tickets right now. You won't be too late, will you? I've been cleaning up my apartment. My precious daughter. You might not be able to visit for New Year. I have work. I need to finish. Crying. Am I going to spend New Year's alone? We promise to visit once you're free. Take care of yourself over there. I'll make dumplings and ship them to you. Somehow. You'll still get a taste of home. Somehow. Are they little good tissues? Okay. Don't overwork yourselves. You'll miss some quality time. With your beloved daughter. But have a wonderful New Year. Bye. What's wrong? You look upset. Were all the tickets sold out? I'm deflated, and sighs the answer. My mom said they're busy with work, so they can't come. I see. She comfortingly pats me on the back. I made her gaze, her gay gaze, and let her know it's fine. Cassidy also comes over, wanting to reassure me. But she doesn't know what to say. Megan glances at me, and then at Cassidy, before patting us on the shoulder, trying to comfort us both. Why don't you two spend New Year's at my place? Cassidy and I both smile, but we don't accept her invitation. I have Phoenix and Belle at home. I can't help but worry if they're arguing or not today. Have I gotten used to their company already? Regardless, with them there, I doubt my New Year's will ever be lonely. That's true. I doubt with those rascals around, I'll be very lonely or quiet and peaceful. They're always out for each other's fucking throats. Let's see. Okay. Let's go hang with Eleanor. Suzume, whither dost thou go? I'm buying some stuff. Let's watch the Spring Festival Gala tonight. Take heed not to catch a cold. Yes, I know. Thanks, Mom. Rose eyes. Thanks, Mother. After doing some shopping at the nearby supermarket, I head home alone, with a heavy bag. Not even two steps later, I spot a familiar figure in the distance. Eleanor? Eleanor hesitates to go forward. Her eyes completely focused on something in front of her. Her expression is hollow, and she completely ignores my greeting. What's she looking at? I follow her gaze, but I don't see anything. The cold breeze runs right past me. The atmosphere feels almost eerie. Eleanor, are you okay? Do you need help?
好巧，
What a coincidence. She seems to snap out of her daze, and let out a sigh of relief when she sees me. The gloominess vanishes, and a smile lingers on her lips, like snow melting away. It's not a forced smile to put me at ease, but one of quiet relief, like someone who's just made it through a hurricane. What were you...
哦，我是来买烟花的。刚才突然想到，有个课题还没做完。
I'm here to buy fireworks, and I suddenly remembered. I forgot to finish a homework problem.
抱歉，让你担心了。
Sorry to make you worry. A lousy excuse. No homework problem would ever result in such an unsettling, dreary mood. Eleanor's terror just now seems real. I don't know what she went through, but I hope she can have a wonderful New Year. You sure? As long as you're okay.
没事，放心吧。
I'm fine.
不过，
Don't worry. Buckle. What? But what?
我有个小小的心愿，不知道严同学是否愿意满足我？
I have a teeny tiny wish. I don't know if you'd be willing to grant me.
可以陪陪我吗？
Could you stay with me? Eleanor is drowning, and I am the driftwood she's desperately trying to grab hold of. I simply cannot refuse. Okay. I can take you home if you like.
谢谢你，不过天色不早了，你不用送我，只要稍微陪我一会儿
Thanks.
就好。
But it's getting late. You need to do that. Just stay with me for a few minutes. No problem. Hey, did you buy those fireworks yet? I can give you some if you haven't. I rummaged through my bag and pulled out the sparklers I had just bought.
没关系，我已经买到了，要不然我们一起放吧。
No worries. It's fine. Why don't we light them together? Eleanor's suggestion touches my heart. Just thinking about setting off fireworks with her makes me excited. Okay, but aren't you in a hurry to head home?
既然碰到了你，也就没有什么要着急的了。
I'm no longer in a rush, now that I've bumped into you.
我买了一种铁树银花，应该会很好看，要不要试试？
I saw a new type of firework on display that I'd never bought before. They should look nice. Would you like to try them out with me? Yes! The community is full of people setting off fireworks. The kids are all sniffling from the cold, yet they still refuse to go home. They clutch their parents' clothes, staring at the bright lights in the sky. The sky is set ablaze with all different colors. After you put the fireworks down, Eleanor quickly lights the fuse. The fireworks she brought burst into a huge ball of flame. Eleanor pulls out a sparkler and lights it as well. The fragrance of ash covers the ground. The sky is lit up with all different colors. Clusters of fireworks burst into different lights, putting specks of stars behind her. Eleanor holds a glowing sparkler in her hand, walking in my direction. The warm light softens her cold features. Her smile seems brighter. Countless fireworks soar into the sky, bursting and popping, their sounds piercing. For a moment, I lose my sense of hearing. The once quiet night has become fiery and passionate because of the fireworks. Their dazzling brilliance spread across the land. I turn my head slightly, meeting her happy eyes. The fireworks felt so far and distant. Only Eleanor exists in my world. When I return to reality, the deafening roar of fireworks has already faded. There's only a sizzle from the sparkler and Eleanor's low voice.
新年快乐。
Happy New Year, Susan. I take the sparkler from her hand, accidentally touching her cold fingers. Her eyes are illuminated by the light. Happy New Year. 新年快乐, Eleanor. She doesn't reply, only staring at me, with a firm gaze. What's wrong?
没什么。我忽然发现，我来这里，也许只是想听到你对我说这句话而已。
Nothing. I inexplicably realized that perhaps I only came here in hopes of hearing you say those words to me. I glance at Eleanor, clutching the burning sparkler in my hands. The world is completely still. I only hear the sound of her heart pounding, my heart pounding. And we share a moment of laughter, the sparkler in my hand fizzling out. Eleanor lights 2 more, handing one to me and keeping another for herself.
其实我很喜欢新年，一年里相同的日子太多了，只有新年这一天是不一样的，会有不同的感受。
I actually enjoy this holiday. New Year's is different. It stands out from all the other days of the year. Same days?
每一天都在不停地往前跑。
Yes. I feel like I'm constantly running forward with no end in sight. Running forward with no end in sight. Just listening to her words makes my breath hitch. But Eleanor says this so naturally, as if it's a daily part of her routine. I recall the schedule Eleanor carries around with her. Her time divided into tiny little slots, each slot filled with a variety of tasks. Her commentary on her own life makes my heart drop. A sense of melancholy lingers in my soul. You worked hard, Eleanor. I'll spend the entire night setting off fireworks with you. It helps you relax on New Year's.
不只是新年，其实每次和你待在一起，我都觉得从未有过的轻松。
Such as New Year's. Whenever I'm with you, I feel a sense of ease that I've never felt anywhere else. Really? I'm honored.
你总是那么快乐，所以和你在一起时，我也觉得很快乐。
Yes. Your happy energy is infectious and brightens my mood. You're very sweet. I'm glad I make you happy.
没有国语，我真的很感谢你。
I'm just being honest. I'm really grateful to you. Her eyes are like pawns underneath the night sky, serene. My heart flutters. Eleanor? Eleanor shoves all the unopened fireworks in my arms, and then leaves. She waves without even turning around to look at me. Hey, Eleanor! Your fireworks!
明年见。
See you next year. Oh, we're talking Eleanor. We're talking Eleanor. I'm gonna watch the New Year's Gala once I get home. I'm watching it right now. What a coincidence. Why don't you come over and hang out with me, Cass? With me and Cass. It's fine. I'm terrified you'll force me to watch online lectures with you. No way. I hope your studies and job go smoothly next year. Thanks for the thought. End the year. End the year.
祝贺你们成为环宇的正式员工。
啊，
想必大家已经收到预 offer 的通知邮件了。明天去人事部换一个工牌吧。
Congratulations again, becoming an official employee at Hunyun. You should have all received your job offer on email. You can pick up your new badges through HR tomorrow. Hunyun typically only promotes recent graduates to official roles. My mentor told me that they sometimes offer full-time positions to interns who go above and beyond. I already have a full-time job lined up after graduation. I've technically entered the workforce early. Thanks, Executive Chi. I'll continue working hard to contribute more to the company.
再接再厉，我看好你们。
Good luck. I believe in you. The gaze lingers on me as she says that sentence. It reminds me of my interview, except her eyes are more gentle this time. When I return to the office, Megan bumps her shoulders against me. I can't believe we're now official employees. This is a cause for celebration. Why don't we meet up somewhere tomorrow and have fun? Sure. How about the barbecue place from last time? That restaurant was nice. Yeah, I'm down. Why don't you invite Xijie and Eleanor as well? It'll be fine. It'll be fun. Sure, let's if they're free. It's hard to get a table during the dinner hours. I stare at the long line outside the restaurant, feeling extremely glad I arrived early. But why isn't Megan here yet? Megan was the one going on and on about celebrating. There's just nowhere to be seen. Everyone else has already arrived. Nixie leans on my shoulder, playing with my hand.
姐姐，我们还不点菜吗？
Are we going to order? Let's wait for Megan. Let's wait for Megan first.
等人齐了再点吧。
Yes. Let's order when everyone's here.
是啊，等一下也没关系。
Yeah. No one's waiting. Sure. I smile. My heart clenches. Megan hasn't been responding to her texts this entire afternoon. Did something happen? I received a text shortly after. Soulmate, help me! Apologize to everyone. I can't make it today. My grandma's in the hospital, and I'm with her right now. Crying emoji. What? Is it serious? I'll visit her tomorrow. She fractured a bone and needs the rest for a while. Don't worry, it's not serious. I know you're busy, so you really don't have to visit. Okay. Remember to eat dinner. I'll bring you some supplements next week, after work. I hope she gets better soon. Iris gulps, noticing my worried look as I rapidly draft a response to Megan. Concerned, she asks,
怎么了？他来不了了吗？
What's wrong? Is she able to come? I turn to my phone and sigh. Yeah, she has a family emergency. She'll join us next time.
原来如此，那我们就不必等了，点单吧。
I see. Then let's order. She looks at the time and smiles apologetically.
我也不能在这里太久呢，今天还有些别的工作要处理。
I can't stay for long. I have work to finish. I have work to finish. Sorry, Chiche. Are there last-minute invite?
毕竟是你的庆功宴，我当然要来呀。
It's a celebration. Of course I'd be here.
好像没怎么了解国温学姐的工作呢。目前是在哪里高就啊？
I don't think I've ever asked about your job before, Chiche. Where do you work? Where are you working? Iris doesn't immediately respond. She swirls her the sparkling glass in her hand, with the ice cubes clinking against each other.
这么关心我，
That interested in me? May have been mistaken, but Suja's gentle gaze seems to actually be an attack. They are fucking out for blood for each other. Damn.
今天的主角可是我们严学妹，可不要喧宾夺主呢。
Main character today is little Susume. Let's not take any attention from her.
哦，说到这个，抱歉，严同学，我没来得及准备转正礼物，过几天去学校的时候带给你，好吗？
That reminds me. Sorry, Susume. I didn't intend to buy you a present. Can I give it to you a few days later at school? No, it's completely fine. You already bought me a present when I got an internship. Let's just enjoy the dinner together. Speaking of, why isn't Cassidy here?
他不喜欢人多的聚餐场合，你应该也知道，所以就换我来了。
You probably know this already. But she doesn't really like environments with lots of people. That's why I'm here in her place. Iris conceals a chuckle.
思觉学妹往这边跑的也太积极了，不知道的还以为你才是她的同学呢。
You arrived so eagerly that I almost thought you were another one of her classmates.
学姐说笑了，我这不是担心某些人工作太忙冷落了严同学，这才过来陪他吗？
Teacher, you're so funny. I was simply worried someone would be too busy with work. I didn't want Suzume to be left alone. She pauses for a moment and smirks. Her eyes are fierce. They're out for blood! They're out for blood! They're out for blood! It's insane. Well, Nyx is here.
学姐还是多关心一下严同学吧，可不要喧宾夺主呢。
Susan, you should be more mindful not to steal the attention away from Suzume. They're taking digs at each other again.
姐姐，这两个姐姐好凶呀！我们还是点单吧。
JJ, these two women are terrifying. Let's just order first. I have to cover Nyx's mouth with my own hand. The air between the two terrifying women suddenly grows even colder. I'm wondering if I should say something to break the tension when the server abruptly arrives at the menu. Nyx is closest, so she takes the menu, excitedly flipping through it.
我们试试这个套餐吧。
Why don't we try this?
之前路过的时候，看见他们新套餐的宣传海报，可馋人了。
I saw a poster, but it's in the new combo. It seems good. It looks delicious. Sure. Sita? Eleanor? Would you like to take a look? Eleanor nods. Cooperative.
我听你的，你的庆功宴你说了算。
I'm cool with whatever. It's your celebration.
我也是，学妹的品味我一向是相信的。
I agree. I trust your choices. Arison turns to Nyx, glancing over her.
说起来，这位小妹妹也是学妹的同学吗？
By the way, is this young lady one of your classmates as well, Shiyume? May?
我和姐姐是比同学要更亲近的关系哦。
Excuse me, Jie and I are closer than classmates. Oh no! She's out for blood now too! The fucking Tilda. There's a fucking cadence to her speech. Dang. Whoa. Fucking hilarious.
这位同学也在宾大上学吗？好像没怎么见过。
Do you attend Ocean City University as well? How come I haven't seen you before? I'm worried they'll ask a question Nix doesn't want to answer. So respond for her. No, Nixie's are already working. I'm surprised, but she doesn't say anything else.
我想着要早点步入社会，以后说不定还能传授剑给姐姐呢。
I wanted to start working as soon as possible. Maybe I'll even be able to give Jie some advice.
有梦想是好事呀，小妹妹一定要好好加油。
Having dreams is a good thing. Do your best, okay? Nix is probably... Are you trying to get between me and my woman? My woman? I trying to get between me and my woman? Text her behind ear. The dishes we were ordered arrive one by one as we continue chatting. The pork sizzles loudly in the grill. Its vibrant, juicy color makes my mouth water. Man, I miss going out fucking eating like awesome Asian foods. Ugh, I haven't done that in ages. Maybe in 3 weeks we could do it. Maybe we could go out and eat some. Subtle foreshadowing. Maybe we can go out and eat some food in 3 weeks. There's also the alleged, possible, maybe Squeaker's K-Barbecue. Maybe Squeaker's BBQ. I don't know. Maybe we're doing Squeaker's K-Barbecue. I'm not sure though. We don't know for sure just yet. We don't know the plans just yet, but I hope we can do that. I hope we could do something like that. Fucking, oh man, that'd be cute though. Or something like doing like a squeaker eat out. A squeaker eat out. Oh dear. That's something completely different. You have good taste, miss. That voice. Ah! I spin around. Without second thought. Chairwoman! Executive Chi? What are you two doing here? Their sudden appearance is so shocking that I've completely stopped cooking the meat. I just sit there frozen. I can't believe they're here in front of me. I just wanted dinner. I asked around about your plans and, coincidentally, bumped into you here. Mozzie leans in and whispers, a wide smile on her face as she winks. Is she messing with me? Victoria's expression is cold. She grabs Rosalie by the back of her shirt and lifts her up.
刚才喝那么多酒，现在开始发酒疯了。
You've had too much drink. Going on a drunk rant, aren't we? Chairwoman, please take a seat. Take it easy.
这块肉烤好了，姐姐。啊
This is meat is cooked, Juja. Open wide. Ah. Lisa completely ignores the ongoing scene and interrupts the conversation. She carefully picks up a slice and dips it in some sauce before gently blowing on it. She attempts to feed me. Thank you, Nixie. You should eat first. Things would be even more awkward if I let Nixie feed me. I silently turn my head. Since we're all here, why don't we have dinner together? I'll pay. We'll celebrate you becoming an official employee today. How'd you know? You couldn't possibly hide that from me. I'm one of the upper executives. I've obviously reviewed your file.
我来请。
I'll pay. You're going to fight me over this. So rude. Terrified, I stand up and plead. You're so generous. But please allow me. To be honest, it's too awkward dining with my bosses. I would rather pay out of my own pocket than eat with them. I'm the boss. I'll pay. She slams a card down on the table, her tone firm and incisive. Victoria is deeply embarrassed and takes a step back.
都说让你少喝点了。
I told you you're drunk.
你的领导还挺
Your
平
boss
易
is
近人的。
Your boss is quite easygoing. I really wish I could pretend I don't know her.
Hello, welcome to the Suzume harem.
Yes, indeed. Welcome to Suzume Harem, where we have 4 women pining for me. We have 4 women pining for me. One of the cousins of the woman, wants to employ me for some reason. And there's Megan and Cassidy on a date together. Probably. We love those 2. Good for them. They're gay. Also, Phoenix and Belle, I ship them. And they're my 2 disaster lesbian moms. I can't win against my drunk boss, so the 2 women in suits join us. I thought it'd be incredibly awkward, but everyone is actually getting along pretty well. Eleanor and I are both business majors. Rosalie and Victoria are both talented students studying similar things. We have many topics in common. Iris didn't seem to want to join our conversation, and instead talks to Nixie. When I mentioned Ocean City University, Rosalie said in the beams. Their business department invited me to give a guest lecture next month. I could visit you, Miss Yan. Haha, really? I'm excited to hear your lecture. I'm being very polite, but my heart is screaming. I'm going to see my boss at school. Am I in hell?
好了，别光顾着说话了，肉都要老了。
Okay,
你试试。
okay, we should eat. The meat's about to burn. Here, take a bite. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone is looking at me. Everyone is staring at me. Help. I'm in danger. She's in danger. Also, those are giant fucking steaks. Those are huge steaks. Look at... Oh, wow. Look at Iris and her giant soda. Iris and her giant soda. Nix and her giant ice cream. They're so cute. Why are those that thick? I don't know. Eleanor drops a piece of meat in my bowl. Iris smiles before I can say anything.
吃了那么多，小心上火哦。我刚让店员换了一壶下火的水果茶，喝点解腻吗？
If it's steak, it's fine though. If it's like if it's cold, if it's not a frozen steak. If it's like lukewarm slash like just cold steaks, it should be fine. It's beef, I assume, so it should be fine to have it raw. Slightly raw is fine. It should be fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways, be careful not to get sick of eating too much. I just asked the server to bring us some soothing fruit tea. Why don't you have a glass? Nixie strikes while I'm still flustered, raising the bowl in her hand.
姐姐，这里的冰沙味道还不错呢，你也试试。
姐姐, the shaved ice here is delicious. You should try some. Oh, it's shaved ice. That makes more sense. Close the menu, thank you. I still clearly remember the last time we had barbecue, and the strange scene that I played out. However, this time there's no Megan by my side, watching with folded arms. Instead, she's been replaced by 2 others.
你很喜欢这个蘸料吗？我帮你再装点干碟吧。
Do you like the sauce? I'll get some more spices for you. No, it's fine, Executive T. Sorry for bothering you. At the same time, another woman lazily speaks. You're so popular. They're all fawning over you. Whom will you choose? Rosalie questions. Rosalie's questions have no good intentions. All eyes are on me after she says this aloud. For a moment, I feel trapped in a web of woven by these probing and expectant gazes. I'm scared to even breathe. And let's answer that. The chairwoman really has no filter. Ma'am, you're quite funny when you've got a few drinks. Let's just enjoy our meal. It won't taste good if it's cold. Could always heat back up again. It's hard to revisit a topic after you've already changed the subject. Rosie finds it absolutely hilarious that I'm putting in such a tough position. She doesn't care about the people sitting around her at all. I'm kidding. It's funny messing with you. I could stop myself. I grit my teeth and respond. Ha ha! As long as you're happy, ma'am! I pick up a piece of meat, dip it in the sauce, and take a few bites of tea. Sita has poured for me, before taking a bite of Nixie's shaved ice. God. Please let 10 speed up. Promoted! Completed the 4th chapter. That's all that happened that time. I only got promoted and nothing else. That's all that transpired. Also, this is cute though. Look at that. So cute. They're so cute. I love this. And then there's this. They're just staring at me. Release of those. Okay, I got that right. Oh. Cool. I don't need to do that. I'm fine. They're all at max anyway. They're fine. They're fine the way they are for me. I think it should be fine for you guys as well because I have it limited to not be extremely loud. They should be lower than the game can't get her louder than I am, so it's fine. Right? We should be fine. Yeah, the volume should be lower than me, no matter what happens. Because that's what I set it to limit to that. Yeah, sorry, checking a few things are good though. How are we doing affection-wise? We don't understand what the fuck hidden means just yet. So that's interesting. Classes are finally over. I pack up my belongings, getting ready to leave. As I'm about to head out of class, I hear Megan's voice from the hallway. Cassidy, my beloved! Cassidy, please come with me! They're gay! They're gay! I'm going home. The karaoke place is finally doing a discount event. Let's go! They are gay! Big happy. Big happy. Big happy. They're gay. They're gay. I could step into the hallway, meeting Cassie's eyes. Hi, Cassidy. I'm her last hope. Her eyes practically scream at me to save her. At the same time, Megan also notices me. She looks at me with unbridled fervor. Play matchmaker! Megan looks so earnest. I don't want to break the heart of I don't have the heart to brush her off. I grin, teasing them. Where are you two going? Megan pulls out a voucher from her pocket, giddily waving in the air. See this? It's a voucher for the karaoke plays. Rumor says that you can order unlimited drinks, and that you can party from 5 to afternoon until the next morning. I think for a minute. I don't have anything to do after I go home. Nor do I need to head to work tomorrow. I nod. Let's go together. And for there, that's our room. Slow down. Megan, filled with infinite energy, hurriedly drags Cassie down the hallway. I jog behind them, trying to keep up. We venture through the maze of hallways before finally reaching our room. Once we enter, Cassie collapses in the corner, panting heavily. I'm exhausted. You're way too weak. We barely moved. Let's have Cassie pick her songs first. She's been waiting. She's watching The Voice recently. Cassie gives me a betrayed look. Megan, on the other hand, is having the time of her life. She grabs the microphone, shoving it in front of Cassie. Grandiosely announces, "Show me what you've got, babe." Cassie's face sours. She wants to refuse, but seeing Megan's eager expression, she decides to cooperate. Anything's fine. Just put in legend. Megan nods encouragingly and then asks, "What else?" That's it. Soulmate, you should request a few songs too. What do you want to sing? I'm just here to watch the show. I didn't expect to have her to include me as well. I vehemently shake my head, refusing her offer. No, I'm good. I haven't listened to any songs recently. Plus, I'm tone deaf. Everyone knows that. Please spare us all from having to hear my awful singing. I'm just rambling now. Megan spares me, clearly amused. She returns to staring at Cassie. Cassie, sensing danger, ducks to the side. Megan cuts her off before she can finish. She hauls her up from the couch, forcing her on stage. You're not getting out of this. Come here. She tried, refusing. Megan wins with, "We're already here anyway. We have each other." We end up singing a few songs. The rest of the time, it's spent enjoying Megan's solo concert. She might be unreliable at times, but I have to admit, her singing is incredible. Cassie's defiant expression slowly fades as she's enchanted by Megan's singing. She even grabs the mic and sings a few lines with Megan when there's a song she knows. The dreamy lights shine upon them. The shy, introverted Cassidy is loosening up a lot. I can see true happiness in her eyes. The soft sound of singing follows afterwards. We did it. We made them gay. We got them gaying. They were gaying and we did it. We contributed to the gay. A page 3 item. Heck yeah. Alright, Eleanor time. Eleanor time. This is the time before class starts, but I'm already in my seat, scrolling absentmindedly through my phone. Mood. Why is Megan on the confessions page again? The second I open my chat window with her, I'm spammed with a couple of links, all posted on her school's confessions page. It's mostly just people searching for love. Advertisements are people searching for their lost items. Some anonymous contributors are so funny and witty, they could host their own stand-up comedy show. People's takeout kept getting stolen a few weeks ago. Many people complained via the confessions page, even offered a reward for catching the thief. Today, a new announcement was posted on the page, adding this thrilling saga. The takeout thief was a huge golden retriever. After looking through all the links Megan sent me, I refreshed the confessions page. What's this? A loading circle pops up on my screen before quickly vanishing. A familiar face appears. It's a picture that was sneakily taken. The star of the picture was of a tall student hugging her textbooks in her arms, heading towards the cafeteria. She has glasses and a ponytail. Who else could it be? Cassidy. The description of the post reads, "Does anyone know this girl? Bumped into her in the cafeteria during lunch. No joke. I swear she's my future girlfriend." I skimmed through the comments. They're all singing her praises. Hey, that girl is that's Megan's GF. Stop it. Cassie's picture has won the hearts of my students. The comments are filled with people asking for her Instagram. I can tell she's a 4.0 GPA. I'm so attached to smart people. Is that the Cassidy I know? I don't know how Cassidy would feel about this. After all, I rarely hear her talk about finding love. Huh? I glanced at the picture again. Something feels off. The person in the picture is wearing an electric watch. What I remember, Cass doesn't typically wear those. But someone else... One name pops to my mind.
你吃过饭了吗？好快啊！
Have you lunch yet? You're so fast. Speak of the devil. Eleanor stands at the door, waving towards me. The watch in the picture on her wrist. Yeah, I didn't finish the bread that I brought this morning. So, that's my lunch. I look down, analyzing the picture before looking back up to confirm. It's definitely Eleanor. Strange. After confirming it's Eleanor, the person in the picture doesn't seem remotely similar to Cassidy.
怎么了？我脸上有什么东西吗？
What's wrong? Is there something on my face? No. I hurriedly look away, just realizing I've been staring at her.
真的吗？可信度不高啊！明明一直在打量我。
Really? I think you're lying. You've been staring at me. Anna raises her eyebrows. Doesn't believe a single word I just said.
你不会是在预谋着什么坏主意吧？
You're not planning something evil, are you? She smirks, whispering in my ear. My cheeks suddenly turn bright red. Ever since that day of the gathering, I can't help but blush whenever Eleanor leans in. Pretty gay. No, I swear. Thanks to her, Cassie is no longer a background character, but is now a rising star on campus. And the mastermind behind all this is accusing me of having bad intentions. I hold my phone up, showing her the page. Even I thought this was Cassidy. You two really are twins.
所以，你刚刚在辨认照片上的人到底是谁？
So, you're mulling over who that was in the picture. The Warrior Cat's Twitter post has been made just now. Literally 3 hours ago. It was just reposted by Offkai Expo. The Warrior Cats post. Warrior Cats panel. Look at them. Cats 101. Into the wild. Can't believe it. It's real. Can't believe this is real. We're in the timeline with Cats panel at a VTuber convention. A Cats panel at a VTuber convention. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Yeah. How can I not recognize you? I want to say, probably go for that one. How can I not recognize you? Is what I'm gonna go for. No, I was wrong. Damn. Fine. I was a little unsure. At first, but I ended up getting the correct answer.
Huh? 怎么认出来的?
No? How'd you figure it out? I grab her hand and shake it. The watch reflects the light from the ceiling above me. Keep a low profile, Eleanor. Don't cause trouble for Cassidy.
没关系，只要你认出是我就好。
It'll be fine. I only care that you recognize me. You've almost mastered being Cassidy. But there's a minor flaw.
严同学有什么高见？
Please, share the insights with me, Suzume. Cassidy would never bring her textbooks to the cafeteria. Her expression suddenly changes as though she's forced herself to maintain a smile. She actually rarely even goes to the cafeteria. When she's not at class, she's at home. No way she makes it into the confessions page.
分析的很有道理。
That makes sense. Eleanor, you're probably frequently featured on your school's fresh page, right?
没留意过。你很喜欢看表白墙吗？
And I pay attention to that. Do you typically scroll through such accounts?
还是说，你在意我被人投到表白墙这件事？
Or do you care so much about the fact that I'm being featured on such accounts? She leans in so close that every word she speaks reverberates in my ears. I have no choice but to listen carefully. I've been around Eleanor long enough to know that she turns heads wherever she goes. The note from someone sitting next to us in the library, the people at the networking event we attended, the admiring glances as she walks down the street. She's at the center of the stage while everyone else is throwing themselves at her feet, desperate for her acknowledgement. And yet, I'm the recipient of her generosity and her thoughtfulness when we're together. I think of New Year's and how, amidst all the noise and clamor, I was the only one in her eyes. I never realized this, but now I find myself noticing that I cherish every second I spend with Eleanor. I already felt deeply. It's more than just caring. It's more than just caring. Eleanor, mystery up! Eleanor, mystery up! Eleanor, hidden up! A multitude of thoughts rushed into my head. Care is not sufficient to describe all the feelings I have towards Eleanor. Perhaps it's more than just caring.
你不需要紧张，我不是在逼问你。
Excuse me, relax. I wasn't interrogating you. It seems like you were. She rests her cheeks on her hands and grins.
要不然，你来应聘我们学校表白墙的运营。如果有人发了我的照片，你就把稿子吞了。
Why don't you apply to manage the confessions account? You could just delete any messages with a picture of me. What benefit would I get out of that?
这样的话，应该就不会再发生让你在意的这种事了。
Well, such a tuition won't plague your mind in the future. Hey, I don't care that much. Sure you don't care that much. My voice grows softer and softer. This deep down, I know I'm lying to myself.
那我就一直等到你在意到这种程度为止。
Then I'll wait until it does. Her voice is enchanting, like a fluffy dandelion striking my heart.
严同学，你的脸好红。
Excuse me? Your face looks flushed. Do you have a fever? I scrambled to grab my textbook and frantically flipped through the pages. Back studying! I'm running out of time. He smirks and turns my book around. I was holding it upside down. Disaster gay! Disaster gay! Disaster lesbian. This is interesting though. This is interesting. 5% hidden on Eleanor. Interesting. I'm gonna go text Iris. No, Victoria. Whoa! What happened? Oh, full-time employee. Thanks for your help, executive. Gee. I passed a performance review. That didn't help much. It was all you. Are you complimenting me, Executive G? Yes. I'm even happier now. I feel like I'm floating in Cloud 9. Oh, please. You still need to be grounded at work. Of course! I'll do my best. Don't you give me affection points? I want to get affection points. I want affection points. Give me affection points, people. Whee. Whee. I'll be a full-time employee at Huanyu. I'm so happy. You're an excellent worker. Of course you got promoted. Are you complimenting me, executive? Yes. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, there's no way to get affection points there. Apparently, good to know though. That's good to know at least. Let's go. I like the small differences in the profile picture. It's like I like that the PFPs are so cute on the characters. Oops. Pressed F for by accident. Whoopsies. Okay. I'm missing some things still. Obviously no endings. 10 endings. Interesting. 10 endings to get. No new items just yet. More things. More school events. I've been in class the entire day. School's finally over. I'm walking home when I suddenly realized I've forgotten to print some materials. No choice but to turn around and head towards the printing shop near the campus. I unexpectedly spot two familiar figures on our way there. Isn't that? One person is slouching, trying to avoid the other person. Meanwhile, the person she's talking to grabs her arm. She tilts her head. Continue to yap. Who else could it be but Megan? Cass! Is it really okay for you to be calling me by a nickname? What do you mean? You're Suzume's friend. I'm also Suzume's friend. If we apply the transitive property, that means we're also friends. Girlfriends, even. Haha. Kiss me. I get that, but can you please spare me? You're standing too close. I'm not used to it. Megan beams, glancing at Cassidy's nervous expression. Her grip tightens. Then you should start getting used to it. I trail behind them, trying to hear what they're saying, while remaining inconspicuous. I looked down at my phone, randomly tapping on it. Thankfully, they focused on bickering with each other. They have no time to turn around and notice the person quietly following them. However, I sensed Cassie sighing, even from a distance. As expected, no one can win against Megan. Not even the calm and collected Cassidy. Just as I'm about to sympathize with Cassidy, Megan smoothly reaches out and takes Cassie's hand. This position feels much more comfortable for Cassidy than having her arm grabbed. Just even push Megan's hand away. Looks like everyone has their weaknesses. Just come with me! I've already bought 2 tickets. I can't let them go to waste. Did Soulmate buy her a ticket? She's not going. Why not? She hates the atmosphere at movie theaters. I can't help but mumble to myself. Yes, you two are wonderful. Have a wonderful time. I never thought that I would one day become the excuse used by a friend. Which movie do you want to watch? Did I choose not to go? Sorry, that's not an option. Then pick something you like. I'm okay with anything. Cassie finally relents. Overjoyed, Megan swings their joined hands back and forth, tugging Cassie with her. Cassie sways side to side and helplessly sighs. I noticed that although Megan is bouncing around erratically, she never lets go of Cassie's hand. Gay. So gay. Whenever Megan would move a little too far from Cassidy, Cassie would use a bit of strength to drag her back. This is beautiful. This is beautiful to watch. That's so cute, though. That's so cute. That is so cute. Oh my god. Sorry. Sorry, I just saw something on someone's showcase. Adorable. I now understand how celebrity stans feel. I separate from them at an intersection. I walked toward the print shop while they walked the opposite direction. Everyone ended up noticing me. Oh well. A few days later, I bumped into Cassidy and Megan in the cafeteria. They're sitting across from each other. I recently saw a review about that movie we watched. That reminds me. You didn't tell me if you enjoyed it or not. I thought it was pretty good overall. It seemed like your type of movie. Huh? My type? Hetty's expression is serious as she studies Megan up and down, carefully choosing her words. Yes. The lively and humorous style of movie reminds me of you. However, it felt disjointed, like it was cut into separate parts and clumsily pieced together. True, but isn't life like that too? Broken pieces, pieced together. Cassie doesn't respond, at a sudden loss of words. Plus, we should support interesting movies. Take a look at the review I sent you. I think it's very well written. Cassie looks down, flips through her phone. She falls silent. I'm just about to go the other way when Cassie suddenly looks up, her expression complicated. I never expected you to have such an attentive side. I didn't realize. May didn't say any other word. She just quietly eats. As they fall quiet again, I finally get tired of standing and start walking away. But I hear Megan's voice behind me. Soulmate, over here! Hurry up! I'm coming. Accepting my fate, I walk over to their table, trying not to feel like a third wheel. You are a third wheel. I am a third wheel. I'm used to it by now. What were you two talking about? Cass and I watched a movie. Cass and I watched a movie together some time ago. My body is should be in one other source. Oh, okay, so those two are open now. Hmm. Cute. Make it a gremlin. Might make a gremlin. Maybe she's feeling guilty, because she just keeps glancing at me. You've probably seen it already, right? It's super popular. Nope. I don't think the atmosphere of movies. I don't like the atmosphere of movie theaters. Why don't we go karaoke next time? We did go karaoke next time. Past time. You need to include me. I've been super busy recently. Good luck, Megan. She blushes, gently shoving me. Hurry up and eat your food! What? You too! Meg glances at us, but her flustered ears don't escape my notice. I sigh to myself. No, Megan. Pursuing casting is so challenging. Hell yeah! Hell yeah, girly! Get it. Hi, Astra! Welcome. How are you doing? Hi. How are you? I think it was you I was hanging out with Junkie last night, right? I think? I don't remember. I don't recognize... I recognize your VR chat. I recognize VR chat name, but not like your Twitch name. Yeah. It was yeah. I recognize you. Like, I remember Junkie had you raid me one time. This was possible.
I was just thinking that you look like the sort of person who would enjoy one of our fairy kiss chillers.
Very chill night last time. Very lovely. Very interesting map. Just a chilling horror map. Just yapping in the fucking reception of a hospital room. Of a hospital. Just yapping about whatever. Very comfy though. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that you are feeling much better after you passed the fuck out last night. Of course, it affected me too. That's fair. It's fair. It's just very funny. Just like we're just standing in a hospital in the hospital reception area, just like chatting on the floor. Just the picture is very funny to me. On the floor of hospital reception. Sleeping on the floor. Hospital. But yeah. Hope your day's going well. Hope your day is going lovely. It is Pride Month. It is Gay Month and also Gay Day. Alert? Okay. Thanks for the alert. Good luck on your game, Astra. Let's see. Let's go walk over to Eleanor again because we're going to pursue Eleanor's heart. I need to text my Eleanor early in the morning. Are you free today? Cass won two free movie tickets, but she's busy. Wow, she's so lucky. What movie? You can pick any genre you prefer. I'm okay with anything. What time? This afternoon. We can head out together from your apartment. I'll come find you. This is the first time I've hung out with Eleanor in such a casual setting that didn't involve us studying together. I start getting ready early, picking up a nice outfit, brushing my hair, and putting on some makeup. Oh yeah. Watching a movie together. Is it a date? It's a question I'm too shy to ask out loud. I can only let it run amok in my mind, in my heart. Eleanor is punctual, as always, arriving outside my door right on time. When I open the door, she raises her eyebrow in surprise.
精心打扮啊，严同学。
You will dress, Suzume. I can't waste Cassie's good luck.
原来只是为了不辜负小刘吗？
No, is that the only reason? Why don't you take a guess? We take a taxi to the movie theater. Since it's the weekend, the place is filled with people. There are couples everywhere. Eleanor and I slide right into place with the crowd. Doesn't seem to realize that it's all this at all. Completely focused on finding the place where we redeem the vouchers. We seem like a couple as well. Just the mere thought of it makes my ears burn. Thank goodness Eleanor doesn't notice. Or does she? I don't know, actually. I'm overjoyed, but also mysteriously disappointed.
我找到了，
Found it.
人很多，你在这里等我，不要乱跑。
There's a ton of people here. Stay where you are and wait for me to come back. Don't run around. Okay.
你想看什么电影？
What movie would you like to see? She patiently waits for my answer. Romance. Horror. Comedy. We could watch a romance movie. A horror. What's that romance movie? Romance movie! We're a team. Affection with Eleanor reached 60. Let's watch something romantic. I can't let this good opportunity slip out of my hands. I rarely get to watch movies with someone else.
好啊，那你可要抓牢了。
You better treasure it. Romance, 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 romance. The theater is quiet. Eleanor and I pick seats towards the back, near the center. Our view is unobstructed. We're plunged into darkness once the light dims. The only source of light is what's being projected on the big screen. Gay! Arm hand holding, that's pretty fucking gay. At the same moment, I feel a warm hand graze past mine, then pull away. I glance towards my side, noticing Eleanor adjusting her sleeves, the watch on her wrist reflecting the light of the screen. She accidentally touched my hand. In that instance, I feel the heat of my dry palm melted on her dry palm melted on mine. An affectionate feeling swells in my chest. My pinky inadvertently twitches.
怎么了？
Why? Her hand gently touches mine again, as if she's concerned, but also as if she's trying something. The passion within my heart threatens to escape. I subconsciously grip Eleanor's hand. She chuckles. I feel like a punctured balloon. I want to retract my hand, but Eleanor has no intention of letting that happen. I'm not offended, nor do I hate the feeling. A new feeling emerges in my heart, one that I've never felt before. Eleanor? She doesn't answer. She tilts her head, her ears close to mine. My heart sings with joy. The immense film moves at a slow pace, establishing the atmosphere and pushing forward the relationship. There are many twists and turns. The climax of the plot is tear-jerking. The protagonists meets again. After a long time, they stand in front of each other, not saying anything, but their eyes are red. My eyes get teary. My nose gets stuffy.
你哭了？
You crying? No.
没关系，这里的确很感人。需要我帮你擦眼泪吗？
It's okay. This part is emotional. Would you like me to help you wipe your tears away? I find a wet spot on my cheek. The tears have already spilled out. I'm not going to admit I was crying. I open my eyes with the back of my hand and mutter a sniffing reply. No, I'm not crying. Aww, so cute. Lights in the theater turn on as the credits roll. I finally return to my senses, discovering I'm resting my head on Eleanor's shoulder. She doesn't seem to mention it at all. Would die if I were in MC's position. You want... I'm joking. Want to test that theory? I didn't think anything of it when it was dark and I couldn't see anything. But now that the movie is over and the lights are back on, I feel a little self-conscious. I sit up straight, pretending nothing had happened. I grab the popcorn and our drinks. Letting Eleanor know we should head out. There's still popcorn left in your bin? Why are you so scared of Possum? What are you so scared of? What are you so scared of, Possum? What's to be afraid of? What's wrong? What's wrong? What are you so scared of, Possum? We follow this crowd to the exit. Eleanor holds my hand. She's worried I'm a little kid who get lost. I make a half-hearted excuse to avoid bringing up what happened in the theater.
你觉得这部电影怎么样？
What do you think of the movie? Guess. Take a guess. Okay, it's correct. It's correct apparently. What is? Okay. Okay, take a guess what's correct. You're watching, so and you're watching so intently, and you're so curious about my thoughts. Want to take a guess?
我怕你看完后要和我讨论，没敢分心。我猜。
I was afraid you'd want to discuss it with me afterwards, so I didn't dare let myself get distracted. I think...
猜不到，先去吃饭吧。我知道一家不错的店，应该很合你的口味，还请影评家赏个光。
I've got nothing. Let's go eat. I know a nice restaurant nearby that suits your taste. Please try it out. My dearest film critic. The restaurant Eleanor picked is near the restaurant Eleanor picked is near the movie theater. This restaurant is currently celebrating its anniversary and teamed up with the theater for a lottery event. The sign advertising it is right outside the door. Anniversary giveaway. All participants have a chance of winning one super VIP movie ticket. That's what the sign reads. Eleanor, wait. I pull it back and point towards the advertisement.
什么？
What? Is this the lottery Cassie entered? But the prize is only one movie ticket.
他确实赢了一张，只不过是买2送1的那张。
Yes, she won, but it was the buy two, get one free. One. Huh? Buy two, get one free? I'm puzzled. But I can ask her more questions. Before I can ask her more questions, Eleanor cuts me off and drags me into the restaurant. Smooth. Smooth. Smooth.
"现在吃饭才是第一任务，其他小事先抛到脑后。
Eating comes first. Don't worry about anything else. I see. I shouldn't have watched a movie. This year here is so cold. Why did Eleanor forbid me from going to the movie theater near campus? I see. I see. I see. So smooth. So smooth. Dada, is the fruit tea good? It's wonderful. The lemon flavor is refreshing. Can I have a sip? Sure. You want to come over? Yeah. Yeah, I want to hang out with you. Is that okay? Sure. Why don't you just come over directly? I'm feeling embarrassed. Yeah. I'll keep the door unlocked. Just knock before you come in. You've never been this nervous before. Did something happen? No, not at your door. I feel like I've been really close with you recently. So, to be honest, sometimes I also... What? No, that's nothing. I'm coming to the door. I'm not forgetting about this, JJ. JJ? She's head over heels, Journey. Ah, there they are. There are the gays. There's the gays. Look at them. So gay. It's now May. It's currently night. I sit alone, thinking about the campus. Under Phoenix's guidance, I've already learned how to interpret the direction of the needle and what the various nodes mean. Unable to sleep, Phoenix walks over and sits down next to me, noticing the compass in my hand. Dost thou fret still? I nod. I've been doing what you said, searching for my true love, but I don't know. The compass has just stopped here. Can you help me, Phoenix? What does this mean? Phoenix takes the compass into her hands, studying it in silence for a few moments. The compass remaineth unchanged. Its hesitation is no ill omen. It merely signifies that thou art but a step away from setting thy heart's course right. A mutual understanding must now take root. Mutual understanding? But what if I confess and she rejects me? I am no master in the affairs of the heart. Phoenix flicks her finger. I hear a tired, grumpy groan from inside the storage room. Who did this? Sweating my face in the middle of the night? Are you trying to kill me? I accidentally burst out laughing, desperately trying to conceal it from Belle. Undisciplined, yet fond of sleep. Belle storms out of her room, met with Phoenix's disdainful gaze. Phoenix, people are trying to sleep at this hour. Go to work if you're bored. Go to work when you're bored. Be at peace. I have no need for thee. Cat demon, thou who hast wandered the mortal realm for untold centuries, versed in the ways of love, enlighten Suzume. You have me? I wondered. Be at peace. I have need of you. What? I give Bella a quick recap of my conversation with Phoenix. She's still sleepy, and lets out a chain of yawns. Don't confess if you're not sure of her feelings. Try to gauge your thoughts before expressing your emotions. You have to wait for the right time. It won't be too late to confess. It won't be too late to confess then. Oh. Focus on her eyes. Focus on her eyes, and pay attention to how she treats you versus how she treats others. I have lived long among mortals for many years. I have seen my fair share of couples. Their eyes are different when they're in love. Belle, you're a genius. She smugly raises her chin, mocking Phoenix. I'm not like a certain someone who still hasn't had their first kiss even though she's a billion years old. Wait, you have? I'll never... I've eaten pork, but I've seen pigs run. That's better than Phoenix, isn't it? Yes, that's incredible. Our little Bella's impressive. Flattery. It shan't work. Hey, Boomer! Hey, Boomer! These two can't go day without bickering. I stopped their heated discussion. Okay. It's getting late. Let's all go to bed. Rest well, Suzume. Good night, Suzume! Okay, Boomer! Dang. I did not think I'd ever say that. Relatively unironically in my life. I say relatively unironically because, you know, it's the context of the game. I'm semi-serious when it's in the context of the game. But not really that serious. Whoa! We're at 70%. We're almost 100. We're doing so good. I'm curious what this is, though. I want to find out soon. I'm excited to find out. What's this? What the fuck? When was this picture taken?
哦，这张好像是在什么国际赛事的颁奖现场，有点忘记了。
Oh. It's the award ceremony of some international competition. I can't remember.
不过那里有一种小吃，味道不错，有机会带你去吃。
They have a local specialty over there. It's delicious. I'll take you there someday. Oh, I see. An international competition. I nod my head, pretending to understand. This and swipe left, bring up another photo. What about this one?
也不太记得了。
I don't remember. What about this?
没印象。
No clue. And this?
嗯，
Lame. I hand Eleanor her phone back and stand up to change my seat. I pout. We're supposed to be talking about your past. You don't remember 8 out of 10 photos. Eleanor chuckles and shakes her head helplessly.
我的生活千篇一律，没什么意思。不如来聊聊你，我很想了解你。
My life is fairly monotonous and repetitive. Why don't we talk about you? I like that more. I'd like to know more about you. More about me? What's there to know?
就算是相亲，也需要互相了解吧？怎么能只单方面审问我呢？
Even dates require both parties to get to know each other. This can't be a solo interrogation, can it?
所以严小姐，先自我介绍一下吧。
So, Miss Yan, why don't you introduce yourself? Why is the word date showing up here? I let a sigh. Fine, I'll play along. Oh my god. Oh my god, Possum. She's oblivious. She's a lesbian stereotype who doesn't know, who's oblivious to that we're on a date. Oh no. Poor Miss Yan. Poor Suzume Yan is fucking oblivious. Oh dear, she's stupid. She's fucking dumb. Exaggerate my accomplishments or be modest. I think the play here is modesty. Or not. Or not. I was wrong. My name is Suzume. I've been an academic genius since I was a child, an extrovert. I don't hold back the compliments. I praise every single action I've done to the point where I'm tired of myself towards the end. She's you. Eleanor smirks. I haughtily raise my chin. What's wrong? Have a problem?
看来严小姐对自己很满意啊。
Miss Yan, you're quite satisfied with yourself. Yes, but isn't this supposed to be a date? A win's a win, even if it's through lying.
我觉得你说的都是实话，算不上骗。
I think you're telling the truth. You're not lying.
严小姐，可以让我再多了解你一点吗？
Miss Yan, can I get to know you a bit more? I don't dare look up, terrified of meeting her burning gaze. Instead, I awkwardly change the subject. I think you're very talented. You've won so many awards before.
谢谢你的夸奖， 我知道自己很优秀。
Thanks for the compliment. I know I'm talented. Eleanor says teasingly. It would usually piss me off, but I know she's worked very hard to maintain a perfect GPA. So I play along. You're a classic example of the kid every parent wants theirs to be. You're good at everything.
也不尽然，虽然很少，但我也有表现不好或者不擅长的事情。
Not really. Even I have a few things I'm not good at. Though it's not a lot. Are you serious? Give me an example. Eleanor is perfect in every way. It's hard for me to imagine anything she's struggling at.
以前还在读小学的时候，那段时间总被干扰，所以注意力不太集中，期末考试没有得满分。
When I was in elementary school, I was often disturbed and struggled focusing. Because of that, I failed to receive a perfect score on my finals.
老师说每一张试卷都需要家长签名，我就把所有卷子都带了回去。
Our teacher made our parents sign all of our exams, so I took them home.
看到试卷后，父母什么也没有说就签字了，自己倒是被搞得虚惊一场。
They didn't say anything when they saw my scores. I'd scare myself, though. Elementary school was ages ago. Is this really an example of a failure? Is there nothing else?
之后就没有发生过这样的事情了。
I thought it happened afterwards. Who else but Eleanor?
很无聊的过去吧。
Is my past boring? No, I think it's important and meaningful. Eleanor nods and falls silent, as if pondering my words. Oh yeah, what did you mean when you said you were often disturbed?
大概因为我是突然从外地转学而来的，一开始受到了班上一些孩子的排挤。
Some of the kids in my class were excluding me, likely because I was a new transfer student. You transferred schools?
我和小刘其实并不是父母的亲生孩子，而是被领养的。
Cass and I are adopted. Our parents aren't our biological ones.
以前并没有接受过正规的教育，所以我们都是中途转学的。
We never had proper education before, so we transferred schools in the middle of the semester. What? Eleanor and Cassidy were adopted? I'm completely taken aback. Eleanor squeezes my hand as if she's read my mind and smiles. It's the first time Eleanor has truly let me in. Thanks for telling me. Yes. Thank you for trusting me and telling me this. A hint of surprise crosses Eleanor's face, which is quickly replaced with a sincere smile that reminds me of flowers blooming.
我也很感谢你，愿意听我说这种事情。
I'm grateful you're willing to listen.
除了你，可能我也不会和别人说这件事了。
I probably wouldn't have told anyone apart from you. After that, Eleanor becomes quiet, quite talkative, telling me all about her life growing up.
我们的养父母是很优秀的人物，我的内心也有着想要成为配得上养父母的孩子的想法，
My
不
foster
辜负
parents,
他们的养育之恩。
my foster parents are both amazing people. I want to become someone worthy of their love. I don't want to waste their efforts.
而且我觉得，他们的内心里总会希望领养回来的孩子有一定价值。
Yes, I get the sense that they want something back from me as well. Eleanor. She said so naturally, as though she's long accepted her abandonment, and harbors no resentment.
不过这只是我单方面的想法，养父母表面上看起来似乎并未考虑过这些。
That's just my theory. My foster parents have never shown they felt such a way.
也因为我从小就表现出来不甘落后的一面，自然也就受到了养父母的着重培养。至于小刘，
I've always feared falling behind, so my foster parents put more of their attention on me. As for Cass, Eleanor's eyes cast down.
养父母对小刘一直以来的教育很是宽松，而我当然也希望小刘快乐，希望他永远不必考虑这些。
They've always been lenient with her. I, of course, also wish for her to live a happy life and for her not to have to worry about any of this. Are you jealous of Cassidy? My voice is soft. Eleanor and Cassidy are polar opposites of each other. But Eleanor is jealous of her lifestyle.
说完全不羡慕，大概也不可能。但是我本来就是这样一个人，放松不下来。
I'd like if I said I wasn't. I was born like this. I just can't relax.
而且我也会经常督促小刘，不会完全放任他自由。
I often supervise Cass, so she's not completely free. Wow, such a strict sister.
为了他的安全考虑，有些条令还是必须遵守的。
I worry about my sister. I worry about her safety and set some rules and places because of that. For example?
都是一些关系人身安全的，比如门禁时间前一定要回家，出远门要让司机接送。
It's all related to personal safety. She has a curfew, and if she's going somewhere far, she has to take a taxi. Eleanor loves Cassidy, but does Cassidy enjoy being doted upon like this? I feel uneasy remembering her comments about Eleanor.
不过小刘长大了，他自己的事情也要自己做主，而不是我替他决定。
But Cassie's grown up now. She needs to take control of her own life. I can no longer make decisions for her. Indeed, everyone matures eventually. She can occasionally lend you a hand as well.
是啊，可是我的生活里，有些事注定不能和他分享。
Yes, but there are some parts of my life I simply cannot share with her. Not even with your own sister?
就算是亲姐妹，也未必能够相互理解。何况，有些东西，只有我一人知道比较好。
We might be related by blood, but that doesn't mean we'll always understand each other. Some things are best kept to myself. Her gaze wanders off into the distance. Her voice grows softer and softer. That sounds scary. Anna looks at me, smile.
还想继续听下去吗？
Do you still want me to continue? You're not going to say anything creepy, are you? She mischievously whispers in my ear.
严同学刚才害怕的瞪大了眼睛，好像小鹿一样啊。
Susume, your eyes widen when you're scared, like a deer in headlights. Eleanor's breath makes me ticklish and enrages me. She, however, is completely relaxed. As if the words she'd just spoken are like tumbleweeds in the desert, flying away in the wind. I have no intention of telling her everything. She has her own secrets as well. I can sense she doesn't want to continue talking about this. It's not my place to ask. So I stop.
改天要跟我聊聊你的事情，休想像今天一样蒙混过关。
Let's talk about you today. Don't change the subject like you did today. Okay. I'll tell you everything about my life growing up. Just promise me you won't laugh. Let's talk to Iris. Are you upset? Oh, you saw. The post had just deleted. I was scrolling through Insta. What happened? Just some stuff with my family. Don't worry, I'll deal with it. Okay. I don't really know what happened, but I'm here if you need someone to vent to. Okay. Perhaps I won't feel lonely if you're here. Everyone cares about you, Jin. I'll be by your side. We might not be talking face to face right now. I can hear your voice saying that. Can you sense how much I care about you, Sutya? I'm feeling much better now. Hug. I'm off tomorrow. I'll come visit you and buy you cake. Okay. of waiting. Okay, I assume something's normal. No, it's a vent. Okay. Get me out of here.
新的会长和副会
Get
长
me
已经
out of
选出了。
here. Get me out of here. How do I get to the main menu again? I forgot. How do I leave? Oh, here it is, right here. Exit. Get me the fuck out of here. Okay, that. Things are getting interesting. We've learned a bit of backstory about Cassidy, about Eleanor. It is something to say the least. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. It is quite interesting. But that is it for today. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm excited to learn more about the lore. Some interesting lore has been dropped slowly. I am looking forward to that. I should close the game so there are not two OSTs on top of each other in your ears. Okay, let's see. It's a lovely Cyber Sunday. You're welcome for the Cyber story time, and it's also Pride Month. Woo! Pride Month. But who's playing? That is not the game that you're playing on the Steam preview, in the Twitch preview. I don't think they're playing the game right now. I'm looking at the background of the thing. That was fun though. That is interesting. I'm excited for more next week. I'm excited to learn more about Love Curse next week. We've got some interesting things happening with Eleanor. She was spaced out a bit during New Year's, and she's revealed about some possible not really dark. I don't know, something like scary. Maybe something traumatic happened in her past while she was a child, but definitely being a new transfer student with a much proper education in elementary school would definitely be a little concerning with ostracization, I think. Not the best thing, I'd say. Oh look, it's the knife! It's the knife. It's the knife. There it goes. Yeah. Excited to learn more next week. We're playing some more Love Curse. I don't think this person's gonna be playing the game that they have on their thing anytime soon. I can't tell if they're just chatting for a whole 30 minutes while in the category of a gay game. So we're just gonna go say hi to my usual raid target. Because I am not gonna make any decisions. And it's kind of scary. It is less intimidating when I have something actually proper to discuss that I am full interest in. Like definitely my favorite game would be great, but they're not playing it. They're on their chatting screen. So we're gonna decide to Leary, who is playing more Blueprints. And yeah, it's have a lovely rest of your Sunday. Tomorrow, next stream is tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, of course, as usual. We're gonna be playing some more Misty Izakaya. I'm gonna go have some dinner, relax a bit, maybe do some other stuff. Why does it keep telling me to go open mod view on my friend's channel? I'm not a mod in. Why is it telling me to open mod view on my friend's channel? I am not modding for them. What the fuck are you talking about? Twitch phone app. You're insane. Anyway. Yeah, that's it for me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 3 p.m. EST, for some more Misty Sakaya. Things being interesting in Misty Sakaya as well. We are getting some. We're gonna learn it. We're gonna learn it from the maid of the Scarlet Mansion. Yes, that's totally the name and nothing else. Anyways, have a live short day night, whatever. Hope to see you next time. Bye. Change scenes, fucker.